Oh, that's already on, huh? Check 1 2. Y'all in the building? What up? What up? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? What's good? Can y'all hear me? Give myself a sound check. All right, he said loud and clear. All right, man. We here, so we got a few minutes, about 17 minutes to be exact. Um, let me give you guys a little update. As you guys can tell, I'm really not I do look a little skinnier. I I'm really not doing videos, as you guys can see. I'm pretty much looking at it like when we do Monday night games or Sunday night games, primetime games. I'll be doing this, you know what I'm saying, going live on primetime games. That's pretty much it. I really don't even want to do halftime reports on Sundays or whatever. I'm just kind of, like I said many times before, and I know I'm taking baby steps, but they're still little steps. I'm trying to wing off this football fever I got, and let me be honest, the Bucs being good is not helping. Um, but I'm trying little by little. As you can see, well, I don't know if you can see, but I've been working out more and eating better and stuff like that. So I've lost about 10 pounds. Good. Everybody picked the Ravens. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Let's see. Everybody picked the Ravens. Everybody picked the Ravens to win. That's what I want. Um yeah, so what was I going to say? So yeah, you guys won't be seeing much of me unless we have any more primetime games, which I don't know if we do. I think this might be the last one. But I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about the Bucks. Um, I don't even know about the injury report. Plays Jamel. Oh man, we placed Jamel Dean on IR. I just saw it right now in the ticker. Uh, we got to replace Jamel, man. He can't stay healthy. And when he made that tackle, I knew he was gonna be hurt. I knew it. He's like an old man, man. Like he got an old man body, bro. Like it just can't last, man. We got to replace him, man. We got lucky by replacing Carlton with Zion, man. We're gonna have to find another one to replace Jamel, bro. We might have to do it in the through a trade. And well, obviously, and I don't think this year, but I mean, like next year in the off season or something. Like I don't know. We gotta replace him. Anyways, I haven't seen the injury report. All I know is Mike Evans is gonna play. I believe, right? You guys, let me know. That was the worst tackle by Dean. He got himself ran over. He should deliver the blow. Yeah. Um, and I believe Vita Vea is playing too, right? Last I heard he jumped on on the injury report, but I believe he's playing. Let me know if I'm wrong, but that would be a huge loss if he didn't play. That would basically them running the ball, no Vita Vea. That'd be crazy. Here we go. We running it. We're getting roasted. I don't know. It's the Super Bowl troll in the building. Bucs for life. Yes, sir. Loud and clear. So, um, what I really wanted to talk about was because I was gonna make a video. I don't remember if it was during last week or the week before. Not quite sure, but I was gonna make a video basically being like, "Yeah, this is my last video," blah blah. And I really wanted to um, come on here and say that about Baker. Now, I kind of don't want to say this because I don't want to jinx anything, but I feel like it's. I feel like I owe it to some of the fans, owe it to Baker, to say it that Baker has been playing at a high level, um, consecutively, right? Um, he's been consistent. He's been playing at a high level consistently, and I have to say, now obviously, if this was any other time, I would say, hey, um, 1 year doesn't prove anything, right? But I think I can say that I believe in Baker um, in this system. So I don't know if Baker could play at a high level without Mike Evans um, consistently. And I don't know if Baker can play at a high level outside of this system. Obviously, there's no way to know that until we find out. But as far as Baker Mayfield in this system with the weapons we have, I am good with Baker. Baker has proven that he could be consistent, and I do think it's for reals. I do think it's for reals. Again, when I say I do think it's for reals, I mean Baker in this system. I think Baker in this system with this team. I don't think this is a fluke. I don't think what Baker's doing is a fluke. I don't think there's any cheating in what he's doing. If you remember last year, Baker had a couple of games, and I would say I don't think that's really I think Baker's cheating the system. I think Baker's not really playing good. He's just looking for Mike Evans, and he's just throwing it to Mike Evans, and Mike Evans just happens to be open a lot. So it's not that he's doing good in Dave Canales' system. He's just throwing to Mike Evans. That's all he's doing. He's just basically watching Mike Evans. That's not the case here. He's consistently throwing the ball to different people. He's consistently doing good. And not only that, there's also the Lombardi Baker that I'm seeing consistently, right? And what I mean by that is he's fitting it. He looks like he's confident enough that he's fitting it in tight windows a lot. It's not just, one game for some reason he was confident. It looked like he was confident, and then these other games he don't look confident anymore. So I don't know. I don't know why it was like that last year, but this year he's consistently looked good. He's consistently looked confident in what he's doing. So he kind of made me a believer. I'm not even gonna say he's making me a believer. I'm gonna say if you put a gun to my head and you had to tell me if I believe it or not, I would have to say, yeah, I believe it. I believe this is what we're gonna get from Baker Mayfield. Now, that's huge. That is big. That means I believe that we can go to the NFC Championship. I truly believe it. I believe we have a chance at winning the NFC Championship. Not only that, but I really don't see any team in the NFL, not even the NFC, but the NFL. I'm really not worried about any team in the NFL, right? Really, all I'm worried about is the Lions, because I know they're a good team and I know we match up good with them. They match up good with us. So for me, that's like a 50-50 who's just having the better day against when it's us against the Lions. It's just whose day is it? You know what I'm saying? It's a good match. It could go either way. I won't lie and say that I'm not worried about the Niners because we just don't have their number, right? We just can't get a hold of the Niners. But the Niners have not looked, whether you want to say injuries or what, the Niners have not looked like that same team this year. So um, even though they have not looked like that same team, I'm still worried about them because defensively, Todd Bowles has not been able to get a grasp on that offense. So I'm still worried about the Niners. But besides that, I'm not, the Vikings are unknown. I honestly don't think we would lose against the Vikings, but I can't say for sure. They're kind of an unknown right now because of their defense and Flores and Sam Darnold's been playing good. He's been their Baker Mayfield. So those are pretty much the only three teams. Green Bay, I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about anybody in the NFC East. I'm not worried about um, anybody in the NFC South. I'm not worried about anybody else besides those 2/3 teams in the NFC. AFC, I'm not worried about anybody in the AFC, not even the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, obviously, it's not to say, oh, I know we'll beat the Chiefs because they got Mahomes and anything can happen. And Mahomes can do anything pretty much. But I'm not like scared. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like, man, we're probably gonna lose. Like, no, we could win. Like, there's nobody AFC, even the Bills. I think that they don't have enough firepower. I do like Josh Allen. He ate us up last time, but that was without Vita Vea and some other pressuring situations. I do think we can beat the Bills. I don't think that'll be a problem. I think we could beat the Bills. Um, Obviously, the Jets could be a contender, but we got Aaron Rodgers' number. So I think that'd be good. There's nobody really in the AFC that I'm worried about. Ravens, we're about to play the Ravens right now, and I've told people I think we match up good against the Ravens. I know that we've always gave Lamar Jackson um, some trouble, right? Defensively, we've given him trouble. Now, I heard that we haven't beaten Baltimore since 2002. And I'm like, really? Like, I didn't look it up, but supposedly we haven't beaten Baltimore since 2002. And it kind of shocked me because I was like, why am I not scared? Because I know we've played the Ravens a few times. And, but for some reason, I'm not nervous about it. I don't know why. So, again, it must be what I said, which is when we play them, Lamar doesn't really do much against us. Um, or at least he doesn't, that's not to say like, oh, he doesn't do anything, but it's not like, I guess every time we play Lamar, it always seems like a winnable game. Now, why haven't we won? I mean, I know the whole Brady situation was one time. I can't remember the other games, but I don't know. For some reason, I'm not worried about the Ravens. So we'll see. Again, not to say that Ravens won't give us any trouble, but I just don't have any fear of the Ravens. So um, I say all that to say this, man. I said in the beginning of the offseason, there was three things that we need for us to be able to be an NFC go to the NFC Championship, right? One was our D line needs to be that. We need that D line to be that. Now, unfortunately, our D line is not what I was hoping it would be. It's not bad, but it's still not what I would want it to be. And what I would want it to be is have a for sure stud, just one, right? And we were hoping that that's what Yaya would be, which would be that guy he's just a handful. He's just a problem. Now, he can be when we have our whole D line together, right? When we got Vita and we got Kalijah, right? And everybody else, then they can't just double Yaya and he can be a little pain in the neck, but he's still not that guy. He's still not that guy yet. Um, and not only that, I would like him to be that guy, whether we have Kalijah Cansey on the field or not, and he just has not been that. So again, don't think that I'm saying Yaya's not doing good. He's doing good. He's doing his job. He is a problem. He does get pressure, a lot of pressure. Um, but I want him to be that guy where it's like, yeah, he's gonna get a couple sacks. You know what I'm saying? Like I need him to get to that next level. It might not be him. It is what, year two, so it is year two. Doesn't mean nothing. I wouldn't start worrying about it until, I've said it before, till year three, right? Till after year three. Year three comes along and he's still not that guy, then we got to keep searching. Like Joe Tryon, right? After year three, I'm kind of like, now this is what I think this is year four for Joe Tryon, and he's turned it on, right? He's definitely the best he's ever been for us, Joe Tryon, but he's still not that guy. He's just a very good what do you call it? Very good
Following presentation
role player. Player. So that guy that's going to be starting. You know what I'm saying? So we're waiting for that. But yeah, the D line, especially when we have like Kalijah. Kalijah is pretty much that guy. Kalijah is pretty much what I want Yaya to be, but Kalijah is really that guy in the middle. Um, yes, he has his weakness, but when you talk about pass rush, he's really that guy. Um, but as far as the D line, they're good enough. It's good enough. It's pretty much at the minimum of what we would have to be if we really had a shot to make it to the NFC Championship, right? The second part, remember, there's three parts. First part is D line. Second part is O line. Our O line is doing as good as I was hoping they would be. Even putting the run game with it, that was a part of it. The O line and the run game. I think we're good enough. We're good enough. It's where we need it to be. Sometimes we seem dominant. Sometimes we just seem good enough. So I don't know who we are yet. I don't know if we figured ourselves out and now we're dominant. Or if just it's still inconsistent. But even if it's inconsistent, right? Even if we're still inconsistent and sometimes we're good enough and sometimes we're dominant, that's good enough for me. So we check that box with the O line. And last but definitely not least, the most important part is our quarterback. And surprisingly, out of those three phases, those three things that I was worried about, the quarterback is the one that I have the most confidence in right now, as far as being able to play at that level to get us to the NFC Championship. So we really don't have, besides injury, obviously, if we get hurt, things happen, that would suck. But besides that, we really don't have nothing in our way to go to the NFC Championship. Now, we could lose first round. It's football. We could lose first round, against whoever, against Philly, which I think we could beat Philly. But I mean, what happened? I mean, we could lose first round. Let's just say Falcons get in the wild card. We could lose first round against the Falcons. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens. It's football. It is what it is. So I don't want you guys to get mixed up of what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we have everything we need to get to the NFC Championship and get to the Super Bowl. There's nobody in the NFL, to be honest, there's nobody in the NFL that's played as good as football as us. Period. That's the bottom line. No one in the NFL has played as good as of football as we have so far this year. As consistently as well, on top of that. So, yeah, games coming on. Let's see, 5:11. Oh, it's 5:15. It's time. We're here. Yeah, Baker Mayfield led Bucs. Bucs getting the ball first. What's good, Buccaneers Nation? Let's do this. 2002 was a Super Bowl year in Baltimore. Bake show tonight. Let's make a statement. Now, hopefully I didn't jinx Baker. I just gave him his props. I just told him I believe. But I just had to get that out there just in case this is my last video. I wanted that to be out there. For RTP, no side chick treatment tonight, Buck Nation on the chat. What are we wearing? Oh, we're wearing the red and whites. At least we got our guy back tonight. Thankfully, it's a Monday night game. Shout out to Seattle as well. Yes, facts. I want to see this pass rush so badly, fully healthy. Battle of the Todds tonight. Bowles and Munkin. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Munkin's their OC. All right, 71 percent completion percentage, 248 passing yards per game, 15 TDs, two rushing TDs, and I think he has 5 interceptions. Career best through 6 games. Yep. We're both 4-2. And it's crazy because no one talks to us. No one talks about the Bucs the way they talk about the Ravens. No one talks about the Bucs the way they talk about the Lions. But yet we got the same records and we've played more consistently than all those guys. Rashad White is back as a starter. There he goes, taking off running. Weak line is K Britt on defense. Yeah, weak link. Yes, we know. That's what I'm worried about. I mean, that's really what I'm worried about in every game. Just some quarterbacks I know are not going to take advantage of it, and some quarterbacks I'm worried that they are going to take advantage of it. I don't know if Lamar Jackson can take advantage of it, but Hardball's a smart enough coach that it has me worried that he might. They might just game plan like that. So we're gonna run the ball. Oh no 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it's one run. I'm sorry. White has bro. White's problem is he tries to do what the play says. He doesn't just ball. Just play, bro. I know you're supposed to cut up here, but if you see daylight somewhere else, take it, man. Go get the yards. You don't. Okay, we're throwing. Oh, that's easy. Easy. They just hiked it real quick. Ravens weren't even ready. We got a first down. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah, I wish Dennis was back, especially with. Yeah, Dennis. I can't wait, man. That's another one that I'm worried about, man, because he can't stay healthy, man. And Dennis could be so huge. We need Dennis so bad, bro. White left side. Again, White is like when White carries the ball, it's almost like he's like, okay, the play says to go here. As a running back, obviously you have to know where the hole's supposed to be, but it's a field position. You gotta feel it. Yes, I'm supposed to go here, but there's a hole right there and it's daylight. Hit it, bro. Go. You don't have to hit that exact hole, bro. That's the difference between Bucky and Sean Tucker and White. Bucky just ran it for 4, I think they said. Something else I wanted to talk about, but we'll see. We'll talk after. 3rd and 5. Are we in field goal range at least? Nope, not yet. Come on, let's get a first down. And we ran it again. 3rd and 5. Let's at least go for it. ESPN analytics, 4th and 8 or less. Go. What? 4th and 8 or less? Go for it? Really? That's stupid. That was a beautiful call. Beautiful kill. Beautiful kill. They were gonna run it up the gut, I guess. I don't know, but then he killed it, and they just handed it off to McMillan, who was coming around in motion. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that gets McMillan in too, because McMillan, every time we throw to him, he drops it. So hopefully that gets the jitters out of him early. because we need him to step up. He's honestly, he's kind of been a disappointment. We all had high hopes for McMillan, and he's really just hasn't. Play action. He's gonna shoot. Touchdown. Oh my gosh. Easy. Oh my gosh. That was way too easy. That was way too easy. That was way too easy. Play action. 8 plays, 70 yards. Now I want our defense to stop them because I want to dominate. I want to dominate the Ravens. That's what I want. I want to dominate the Ravens. And I'm gonna tell you what I said I was gonna say earlier. Hundredth career reception TD, 11th all time with 100 plus. So what I wanted to say was, like I was saying earlier, they don't talk about us the way they talk about the Ravens. They don't talk about us the way they talk about the Lions. Oh, these teams are so good and so blah 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 blah. And when it's the Bucs, it's just like, oh yeah, they're having a good season, right? The Lions is like, oh, their destiny is they're such a good team. They're one of the Super Bowl contenders. The Ravens is they're one of the best teams in the NFL right now. Well, what about the Bucs? Are they real? Oh yeah, they're having a good season. They're having a good season. So I want to dominate the Ravens, right? This was actually another reason why I wanted to come on here and go live, because the last time I was live was against the Falcons, right? And I wanted that game so bad. I wanted that game so bad. I was so upset after losing that game for a few reasons. But they were all reasons about the NFC South, right? One, I wanted the rest of the NFC South to understand the Bucs are the cream of the crop in this division. We are the better we are the better team in the division, and it's on another we're on another level than the Falcons. That, and I didn't want Falcon fans to think that they were actually good because they barely beat the Saints, which they should have lost that game. And I knew if they beat us, it was gonna give them a stamp of approval. They thought that they were, oh, that's our stamp of approval. We beat the Bucs. Yeah, we knew we were good. Da, 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 da. And you can tell by the way they were popping champagne like they won the damn Super Bowl after our game. But this game, I really want this game because this will stamp for everybody else in the NFL. This will let them know for everybody else in the NFL, yeah, the Bucs are for reals. They just manhandled the Ravens. As he comes off, it's a rolled corner, but Sterling Shepard takes the safety out of the picture, and so you've got Brandon Stevens at corner. He has to honor. Yeah, that secondary don't understand what's going on. With the back, he's got to recognize that he got that responsibility, but it opens that hole then in that defense. A really good design. Yeah, this motioning stuff is so tough on defenses, man. It's so tough. Bucky better than White. Yeah, he is. White run too high. I told y'all about White. LOL, he's serviceable, but his vision is crap. It's time for the Buck and Tuck show. Yeah, I agree. Bo's dropping his nuts early. LOL. Let's see. Oh, come on. It's all good. We got three-headed monster in the backfield. Hope we can cover the middle of the field tonight. Yeah, I hear you. Just so consistent. Get him, Mike. Yeah, Nate cover. I'm curious what Bowles does tonight. Yeah. Those talking heads in media don't know anything. They guessing and reacting. Yeah, I know that. I know that. That's what we do anyways. No surprise there. First drive score. Now defense got to set the tone here. Go. Yep. I feel you, McMillan, but he's behind a lot of great wide receivers. LOL, I'd give him more time. Oh, no, I'm definitely giving him more time. But it's not about being behind great wide receivers. As a number 3, I was expecting more from him. Oh, Funderburg is the starting corner. They just ran it up the middle. I think they got like 3 yards or two. Wow, I think it's the third game in a row when we scored open drive. I love it. I remember that used to be our bugaboo. Just beautiful design by Liam. Yeah, remember when Katrina hit New Orleans and the Saints won a Super Bowl? I don't know why you brought that up. All right. Oh, they got 4 yards off of that. Lamar up the middle. Oh no! Don't tell me he got hurt. Good. I don't want Lamar to get hurt. I want to beat them with Lamar. I don't want no excuse if we beat them. Vita Vea got a hamstring. God, them hamstrings are coming for us, bro. Yeah, Funderburg gotta be ready for those. They just quickly threw it to the wide receiver that Funderburg's on. He got to be ready for those. They're gonna attack him. This is gonna be, man. They just stay bulked up. Look at that. Nice loss. Oh, oh, we got it. Hopefully that ball was a fumble. That ball came out. That ball came out. Take a look. Take a look. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know. It kind of squirted out. Oh, that's close, bro. That's close. His butt kind of hit the ground though. That was close. 2 and 11. The blitz. Sack by Yaya, baby. Nice sack by Yaya. Nice sack by Yaya. He kind of came late, man. Boom. Man, Yaya got him good. 3rd and 19, baby. Come on. Another sack. Winfield and Levante. Let's go. Man. Oh, we coming with our hair on fire right now, bro. Lamar didn't even get a chance. And Levante, they were both there to sack him. This is the most aggressive blitzing team in the NFL during his now 3 years as head coach. And the punt from Jordan Stout. Over the head of Palmer and into the end zone. I was in the end zone? Okay, cool. All right. Wasn't a 3 and out, but that was good enough. Got the ball back. We usually do a good job on Henry overall, not too scared of him. We just got hit by a hurricane. Oh, I didn't. My fault. Right over. My fault. Thought you was taking a little shot over there for no reason. Nate says, have to stay disciplined in assignments. No easy spaces. Yes, sir. Kalijah is just ridiculous. Kalijah is just ridiculous, bro. he is ridiculous, man. So much speed and power up front, and they youngins too. I know, bro. That's why I keep telling y'all. That's why I was so excited about this offseason, man. And I didn't even pay attention. If you remember, as soon as we were done in the playoffs, I didn't pay attention. All of a sudden, the draft was here. I'm like, all right, let's see what's going on with the draft. We get the draft, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like once I like sat down and realized like the pieces we have, the draft class we had, I was just like, bro, like we really like we're really building something special. I kept saying it. We're building something special, bro. We really are. And it's like I felt wrong saying it because I felt like, are you just falling into the same trap and being a homer again? Like, is this Jameis Winston RTP all over again? Like, are you just like in love with everything and just believe that everybody's gonna be good because they're your team and you're just blindly blinded by the logo? Like, are you blind and you just blindly believe everybody's gonna be good? And I kept thinking to myself, is that what's going on? And I kept trying to tell myself to calm down, but it was like every time I broke it down, every time I thought about it, every time I looked at the film, it was like, no, I really do think we're building something special here, dude. Like the pieces, man. Tyke Smith is another Antoine Winfield, bro. He's Antoine Winfield is a safety that can play nickel. He is a crazy good safety that can play nickel. Tyke is a nickel that can play safety. Now, he's not as good as nickel at the nickel position as Antoine is at the safety position, but he's Antoine-ish. Like the whole, fumbling, blitzing, being around the ball. Another play action. He's gonna. Oh my God! What a throw to Bucky.
I tell you what, you got to buckle up. When Baker Mayfield enters the pocket, it's going to be a bumpy ride. You're never really quite sure exactly what's going to happen, but he's able to navigate all those bodies and still keep his eyes down the field. Bucky Irving, he's trying to help out the Bucs and then just leaks out. And he's able to find a soft spot, turn what probably should have been a sack into a first down. We're good. They hand off to Irving, and not much.
Yeah, up the middle, nothing there.
As part of this number one run defense.
Oh, they're the number one run defense? 100 plus receiving TDs in first 11 seasons. Only Evans, Randy, Marvin Harris, Terrell Owens, and Jerry Rice. That's what company, bro. What company?
Jerry Rice. That's great company. Boy, you're not kidding. And no doubt that Mike Evans, he will be joining all of them in the Pro Football Hall of Fame one day. Second down and 9. Over the middle, pass is caught. That is going to be short of first down yardage by Godwin. Brought down immediately after a gain of 7. Third down coming up. And Evans with the football, they're going to put that away and present it to him after the game. But he didn't look too. No, I think he's laboring a little bit, Joe. And watching him last week, not knowing that
last week he was hurt.
Watching him thinking, boy, he's just not running the way that.
Yeah, last week he was hurt. You could see it. I was wondering who we played last.
He was questionable all week long.
Freaking Saints.
See how that holds up. I know he wants to play. He's a warrior. He's played through a lot, but not easy for a wide receiver. Here's a completion.
Oh, there we go. There's a flag. McMillan made a catch in traffic. That's what I wanted to see, McMillan.
Is our referee. Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Yes. I mean, I hope he's okay, but.
It's Matabike who gets flagged for roughing the passer, so 8 yards plus 15.
Oh, dang.
Yep, no, it's a good call, and this offensive line does a good job on that play, giving Baker some protection, but comes in late with the hand, 15 yards added to it. Right now, the rookie, Jalen McMillan, he caught that ball.
Yeah, that was a good catch by McMillan.
On the reverse earlier, picking up the first down. He started the year as the third wide receiver and then got injured. And Sterling Shepard kind of took over that role, but for tonight, it looks like it might be McMillan's.
Here's White. Plows down inside the
Here we
30 as
go.
they send it down to Laura
Another run.
Rutledge.
Good run by Rashad.
Dealing with this hamstring injury, and after he limped off the field pretty noticeably after the touchdown pass, some athletic trainers came over and checked on him. He just kind of shooed him away. He's going to keep trying to tough through this, but Baker Mayfield did tell us probably targeting him more in the red zone more than anything else. Just trying.
Yeah, he's limping, man. Dang it, Mike. We need Mike though. Well, maybe not. We really look like we got control right now. I mean, obviously it's still early, but we do have Chris.
There's a better deep ball receiver than Mike Evans in the league right now.
Here's Irving. He's got a first down. It was the Buck and Tuck show against the New Orleans Saints.
Buck and Tuck, that's dope. The Buck and Tuck show.
Sean Tucker out of nowhere, coming up with 192 yards from scrimmage and 2 touchdowns. And those two filled in brilliantly for the injured Rachaad White, who missed the game with a bad foot.
Yeah, they really did. And now, what a nice situation Liam Cohen has as the offensive coordinator in using those guys, because Sean Tucker, he hadn't had that opportunity. He got it last week, made the most of it, and he definitely earned the right to get some more carries.
This is Irving. Nice cutback. Full head of steam. And a first down near the 10.
Nice cutback by Irving.
Nice catch and run.
Can you guys hear the commentator in the background? Pretty sure you could.
With Simpson, the linebacker, that once he catches the football, he knows he can't get on the perimeter, and he helps out the offensive line as he puts his foot in the ground and cuts underneath it all. It's a great job. I like what he's shown. I know Rachaad White, he missed time last week, as you said, Joe. Really good out of the backfield as a receiver, but Bucky Irving, he's been impressive.
Here's a chance for White. Trying to get blocking out in front of him. Mount couldn't get out there, and it's a short gain of 1. 2nd and goal.
Well, and this is a defense that, again, we're just
He kind of telegraphed it too fast. White right there. He telegraphed it way too early. I thought he was doing that on purpose to make them bite, and then Baker was going to go somewhere else with it. That's how fast he did it. It looked like, wait, he actually threw it like, oh, man, you telegraphed it way too fast.
As we pointed out on the opening drive, they've given up a lot of big plays.
2nd and goal, a shot for Evans, incomplete.
Yeah, that was scary.
Touchdown pass to Evans to start the scoring, the 16th of the year for Baker Mayfield. Now,
come on, let's get another touchdown, man. No field goals. Best third down conversions, 51% for the Ravens, 49 for Commanders, and 47 for the Bucs.
2 good third down teams. 2 teams good in the red zone. 3rd down and goal. Everybody spread out. And Mayfield takes a shot.
Touchdown, Godwin. Oh, there's a flag. That wasn't holding, man. He went like that, but it wasn't. It wasn't holding, bro.
So the 3-time Pro Bowl tackle Tristan Wirfs is guilty of the hold.
That wasn't holding.
To keep that play alive.
Yeah, you can see Tristan Wirfs. What a great player he is. He's not agreeing with it. 78. See, as Baker, he's got some time as he starts leaving the pocket.
Yeah, that's
becomes the challenge for the offense.
That was a ticky-tack. 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 That was BS. Really, though.
Since week 16 of 2022. That's how good he is. Trying to set up a screen for Otten. It's 4th down. As Cade Otten got to the 5.
Go for it. Don't even kick it. Go for it. All right.
It's a great simply being able to move the football. I know they're a little bit disappointed, obviously, not coming away with the touchdown. This has been
that was BS, bro. You're really gonna call
touchdowns when they get into the red zone.
on Tristan out of all peoples? That's
New
crazy.
punter, Trenton Gill, formerly a seventh-round pick of the Bears back in 2022. They just activated him in a 23-yard drive for McLaughlin. No problems, 10-0. And a good start for this Tampa Bay offense against the Ravens defense.
Yeah, no, it's really good. And even though there's still a lot of time left in this game, when you look at Baltimore and the way they have played offensively,
See, Tristan's still talking to the ref. Like, there's no way that was holding.
when they get behind, even though it's still early in the first,
There's no way that was holding, bro. That was stupid. That was stupid ticky tack. We should be up 14-0 right now.
in fact, go that route.
We should be up 14-0 right now.
Tomorrow, and our first doubleheader is Wednesday on ESPN. The Bucs take on the Sixers at 7:30 Eastern. Then out to LA. The Clippers host the Suns. It all starts with.
I know what holding looks like. We had Donovan Smith. Like, I know what holding looks like. That was not holding. I promise you, you'll see some holding. Watch Kalijah Kancey and watch Yaya Diaby. Watch the people that they go against. I guarantee you'll see some holding.
As good as there is off the court as well. There's so much for food insecurity.
That was so.
Schools.
That was okay. Let's not let this game get out of hand. That's what that was.
Collier will stay in the end zone.
That was BS.
Jealously. And here comes Lamar Jackson, who
He don't have one play.
sacked 7 times through 6 games, and the last time the Ravens had it, sacked on back-to-back plays.
Yeah, you know, Todd Bowles, he likes to bring the pressure, and they'll bring it from anywhere, and that's what we saw on those 2 sacks. Really good job. Of course, we got Yaya Diaby, who's having a nice season. He got his, and then Antoine Whitfield coming off a big game last week when he had a 50-yard fumble scoop and return for a touchdown.
McCollum needs to stay aware because he might get bored.
Last play of the quarter, play action. That's where Lamar is.
Oh my gosh.
With a completion to Kohler.
That was close.
And the tight end has his
Almost picked.
year, and that was
Barely got it over Joe Tryon.
by Lamar Jackson. But so far through
All right.
all Tampa Bay trying for their 5th win of the year.
Man, that pissed me off. We should be up 14-0 right now. I think in the last 3 games we got 17, now 18 sacks. Let's go. Now we got to get points. Can't stall out or get too cute on offense. All I hear is first down, Irving. Yep, little bit. Let's effing go. This is what we had to do. Be aggressive, jump on them early so it can take them off the heavy running. It was kind of a hold, but he let go a second too late. Ref was looking right at it. You can grab their jersey. As long as it's inside, you can grab the jersey. So don't think just because he had him like this, that doesn't mean it was holding. You can grab the jersey as long as it's inside, and if he pulls off, you gotta let go, which he did. That was ticky tack from worse. They only called that when Godwin scored. That's a fact. That's why I said it was okay. Let's not let it get out of hand. That was one of those calls. Damn, shots fired at Bucs legend D. Smith. You ain't lie though. No, I mean it's and I was a writer for D. Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like I always gave him his props and told him when he did bad. I was always honest about him. But I know, people. I was trying to get into a conversation today that they were talking about, refs and like how certain people like Mahomes or Brady, they get special treatment, and they were trying to act like people like that's not true. It doesn't happen. And I'm like, it does happen. I know for a fact because all those holding calls that Donovan Smith used to get when Jameis was our quarterback mysteriously went away. And there would be plays where I was like, oh, that's getting called back. It's a hold. But because we had Brady, it was never called. And it was like, oh, okay. So I know there's a difference. And then Donovan Smith literally won a Super Bowl with Mahomes. And that whole year, that man was holding. Especially in the Super Bowl, that man was holding.
scheming up those types of looks. And he's gotten home a couple times now on Lamar Jackson.
All right, 1st and 10. 15 minutes in the second. Let's go. Start of the second. Let's get it.
Against an injury-ravaged offensive line of Kansas
So
City.
far,
The reason why they won it all as anybody. Here's Flowers.
oh, come on, Britt. What was
Flowers
really
inside the 40.
Britt? You should have had that locked down right there.
His longest carry of the season.
What happened?
It's up so well that a lot of the guys defensively weren't really sure who had the football. And Flowers able to just knife his way, and that's why they
Run him over.
get the ball even
Oh,
on
he's
those
hurt.
sweeps. But that is not good with him over on the sidelines now. He's been such a dynamic player and a playmaker here through the first part of this year.
I don't want none of them hurt. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Receiving yards last week against Washington. Lamar.
And oh my God, we had a sack.
And from behind.
We had another sack. Who was that missed it? Was that Yaya? We had another sack.
Flowers that sent him to the sideline 2 plays ago. Oh, look at the right angle.
Yeah.
Who just missed that sack? We had him and it didn't pull him down.
Ravens with 3 straight first downs and hopeful that their top receiver can continue. Henry spins and Winfield brings him down, but not before Derek gets 7. I thought it was interesting when you asked Derrick Henry, and you asked it in a nice way. You said, I never played running back in the NFL. Do you watch film? And if so, what do you look for?
Dang it, man. We had a sack there.
I look to see the effort level of a defense. He likes the effort level of Tampa Bay's defense, but if he sees weakness, he knows that's going to be a game.
Yeah, I'm sure, based on what he's been able to do in his career, he has seen enough weakness from some defenses.
Here's a throw and a nice catch for the first down by Likely. Lunging grab, and Isaiah Likely has his 19th catch of the season.
The good news so far is they haven't really attacked behind our linebackers. So I don't think they're going to try to. I think they're just going to stick to what they do.
And how healthy is he, and how much will he be able to contribute?
First and goal. Wide open.
Oh, wow. Who was that?
For the touchdown for Mark Andrews.
That was right between 2 people.
College buddy Baker Mayfield watching from the other sideline.
Well, not a lot to this, really. They try to get a jam on Andrews as he comes off the line of scrimmage. The defense is expecting him to continue up the.
Why did that look a lot? The guys looked a lot closer in the left. That was weird. Guys looked a lot closer. There, he was wide open.
2 scores, coming away with a touchdown on this drive.
Their touchdown catch number 42 for Mark Andrews. And that is now a new franchise record for the Ravens. Breaks a tie. He was in with Todd Heap. Back-to-back games with touchdowns. They would love to see him folded back into this offense. Always been a favorite.
Yeah, Andrews is what we got to worry about.
It's a 3-point game.
Where was I? That was a Vegas call. I didn't see a hold. That was Big Cap. Yep. That was sarcasm, bro. He's AZZ. And glad he went to the Chiefs and continued holding on. No. We're not disrespecting. He's a Super Bowl winning champ. He's a Super Bowl champion. Let's not get it twisted. I will agree. I'm glad he moved on as well. But I'm glad he won a Super Bowl with us. Because I was defending him, so I'm glad we won a Super Bowl with him. Defense gotta stay poised and get the ball back. Yeah, that one they were just catching us by surprise on those. Bucs legend is crazy. D. Smith was a disaster waiting to happen. Scott Reynolds called the sack for Yaya tonight. Zion got to wrap up. That was a hard tackle for him. Nelson not understanding the numbers and eyes in the wrong place. He got to carry Andrews. Yeah, yeah. They just caught us. I think so. There was definitely miscommunication somewhere. They caught us. He just let him go by. So that was I it's frustrating, but when it's a Todd Bowles defense, it doesn't frustrate me too bad unless I see it continuing to happen, which is very rare. Um because okay, they scored a touchdown, but we messed up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, dang man, they're just killing like the felt like freaking Kirk Cousins. Like man, everything we do, he just has an answer for it. So as long as that don't happen, I'm okay.
with the Panthers and the Rams, but he found something with Sean McVay out in LA as he's walking the plank, and he's found his treasure here after a one-year prove-it deal with the Bucs. Last year ended up in the Pro Bowl. He gets the 3-year, $100 million deal with 50 guaranteed.
All right.
It's right now like he's worth every penny.
Well, you've heard me talk about it, Joe, and every quarterback who's played in this league gets it, that there's so much that factors into the success of a quarterback, and a big part of that is does the organization believe in you? And are you in an offense that fits your skills, and what kind of players do you have around you, and all of those types of things. But he has found a home here in Tampa Bay, and boy, they love him.
And tonight, he's been able to extend plays, which is what he's done since he's coming to Tampa Bay, really into the league. And here's one of his better plays, finding Bucky Irving.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier when he was scrambling. It is, it's quite a ride when he starts to scramble, and you never really know quite what's going to happen. He's been able to extend some plays. He's not the fastest guy, but he does have mobility, as we just saw. But he's had his most success when he gets back and gets the ball out of his hands, both last year and what he's been able to do this year.
Little shake, rattle, and roll for shake and bake as a handoff is to Sean Tucker. And the undrafted player from Syracuse gets 5.
I think if you go back to kind of what we were talking about early in this game and their ability to run the football, people probably ask, well, why are they running the ball so well this year? And a big part of it is kind of what's happened in the offensive line. Cody Mauch, their right guard, he's much improved from where he was last year. They've got a rookie at center, and that's a big task for a rookie to play center, but he's done a nice job. Looks like they've hit on him, Graham Martin, and then they brought in Ben Bredesen in free agency, and so that group overall has been pretty good.
Play action, Baker pulls it down. Mayfield is sacked, balls out, flags are down on the play. Tampa Bay keeps the ball, and Mike Evans is indicating the call is going to go against the Ravens secondary.
Probably holding.
Evans knew it immediately. Holding.
Defense number 21. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
It's against Brandon Stevens, who's really been playing well.
Yeah, he has. He's given up some completions, but the coverage has been really good. Now, the tough thing about this penalty is he's got safety help. So he's just trying to jam him and keep him from getting off the line of scrimmage, and yet he gets called with a penalty, and Baker getting contorted in the backfield. They only rushed 4 on that play. Had 5 to block him up.
Penalty negates the sack. Here is Tucker, and over the left side, Sean is brought down by Trenton Simpson after game 3.
Yeah, so Sean Tucker, we talked about what he did last week. Last year, he had 15 carries in the first 3 games of the season. Didn't have another carry the rest of the year. And then this year, it had just 2 carries prior to last week, and then he goes off. So he got his opportunity again last week, finally, and made the most of it.
Come on, baby.
Hand to him here. And up the middle.
We're getting yards running it.
Third down coming up. So far, the Bucs 2 for 4 on this down.
3rd and 3.
Yeah, this has been a down where they've been really good, and at the end of a ball game, a lot of times turnovers obviously a big stat that tells the story, and then who wins on 3rd downs.
Damn, snapped it fast.
White, spinning catch, first down. And again, he was, and it wasn't a Ravens defender within 8, 9 yards of him as he makes a grab for 13 yards.
Them quick snaps messes with them because they're trying not to move when we do our motions. They're trying not to move to show us anything. But when we quick snap and we don't do the motion and they're like thinking it's just another dud, we get an easy play.
Defensively, you have to know that that's coming. And if you're going to try to show blitz and cover a running back out of the backfield, that's pretty difficult to do. Too easy for Tampa Bay.
Hand off to White. Kyle Hamilton makes the stop, but a nice carry of 8.
We're really running this ball, bro. That's crazy.
I know we've got a lot of
That's crazy. We really have a run game in our offense. Like we're actually running and passing. This is crazy to me.
game. I thought it was going to
Who would have ever like? I mean, I know in the beginning of the season I was like, I have a good feeling, but to see it actually like we're actually doing it is wild.
59 rush yards a game. They've given up 59 already. Here's
Bro, White was open in the flat again. Like they're not covering the flat with White.
9 Eastern on ESPN Plus. Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
I thought that game's already on.
The Los Angeles Chargers out in Glendale. That game on ESPN Plus.
I guess it's about to start.
Murray, a Heisman Trophy winner. We've got 2 going at it in this game. Here's White. Bends it back and takes it to the 25.
you look at what Tampa has been able to do here in this first half. They came in running the football a little over 40%. And how are they going to play it against this Baltimore defense, knowing that they're really good against the run, to not just get into a drop-back passing game with Baker, try to maintain some balance. They've done that. They're running the ball over 50% here in this first half. But more importantly, they're having success with it. So it becomes a lot easier then for Liam Cohen to continue to call it.
Mayfield, end zone shot. What a
Oh, he had it.
for Mike Evans. And he comes out of there grabbing the hamstring. As Baker dropped it in, but Evans injured at the start. Brandon Stevens is injured as well.
Touchdown. We had a touchdown.
Perfect throw. No touchdown. And injuries on top of it.
We need Mike, man. And I don't think he should be playing, man. We need him, but he's gonna mess up his He's gonna mess himself up for the season, bro. He's trying to fight through it. I don't think he should be, bro. He should just let it. He should just heal. We have a good team this year. We need him for the playoffs. We can't afford for him to mess up for the whole year and be out. We can't afford that. And these games are important. They are. This is so.
You can access 1,400 lounges worldwide, including the Centurion Lounge. And
These games are too important, bro.
business, so passion can be a part of your legacy. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Week 8 kicks off with Thursday Night Football starting at 8:15 p.m. Eastern on Prime Video. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business.
I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. It's he's not getting a lot of yards, and he's worried about his record, and he's worried about his record, so he's trying to play as many games so he can get the 1,000, and he's gonna end up stopping himself from the. Yeah, he's off the field. He's going back to the.
He's missed only 9 games in over 11 years now. And trying to haul in that throw from Baker Mayfield. Grabbing at the right hamstring as he hit the turf.
That was a touchdown too.
Well, we talked about him.
That was touchdown. He had it in his hands, and he just like as soon as he felt it, he let go of the ball to brace himself.
Baker knew immediately that he was down, and you just hope that
3rd and 7.
do so much damage to him that he's going to miss multiple games going forward.
That's what I'm worried about.
For the Ravens, also out of the game at the moment. Here's Godwin, a juggle and a catch.
What a freaking catch by Godwin. What a throw by Baker.
Well, the Ravens have been playing a lot of zone coverage tonight. They play man coverage here, and they've been beat when
That's a ugly. I mean, it was a nice throw, but it was a wobbly one, bro.
Chris Godwin, he leads the league in yards after catch. And here
On Humphreys, their number one corner,
sets him up well. He's got
routed his ass up.
field to take. And that ball, in the words of Chris Collins, that had a little hump baby on it, Joe. He's got as good hands as anybody in football.
Here's Irving cutting back and down inside the 5 and 2nd and goal. Godwin has just been so good for so long. He's been a 3rd down catch machine.
Dang, man. Come on, Mike. I don't even want Mike to come back. I just don't want him to mess up for the rest of the season, bro. If they have to sit him now and he has to miss 4 games, then miss 4 games, bro. But we need you at the end of the season, bro.
Last year he was playing more outside.
Good protection. End zone.
Oh, come on, Bake. Bake, you had a guy right there in front of you. And you could have ran. You didn't have to. Oh, Bake, come on, man. That's exactly what the Ravens needed.
Baker never saw him, Joe. He came off his player and got underneath his throw perfectly.
Ravens take over. Down 3.
He must have not seen him, but he had a dude. He had a tight end right there. Dang, man. We did not need that, Bake. That was too easy for their offense. We got to score. We need points. Would love to see Tucker get a couple more snaps. We got this. I heard Shake and Bake was back in town. Has Tucker even checked in yet? Yeah, he's played a couple. We need points on this drive. Now, no Evans for Atlanta is even. Oh, I forgot Atlanta's next. Yeah, that's a pull. He put a few weeks, damn it. He was able to pick his leg up laying flat, so that's a good sign. He might be questionable for this and next week. The Ravens are one of, if not the best run-stopping defense. All I hear is 5 yards, 8 yards, first down. My mind can't comprehend what my ears are hearing. Facts. All right, Godwin, it's your time to shine. Next man up. Godwin's having a pay me kind of year. We need points. Next man up. Yeah. Dang, man. It's all right. Baker just didn't see him. He must have saw red. I was like, oh, no one's there. He saw homeboy, but didn't see the guy to the right of him. Either that or I don't think he's seen him. I don't think he's seen him at all. But he had the tight end right there, man. The tight end right there, bro. Oh. I just hope nothing changes. I hope the play caller don't start calling plays differently. I hope Baker don't start feeling differently. It's just get over it. You threw a pick. It is what it is. Get over it. That's it. Next. Continue. Like it never happened.
And you see as he comes off the line of scrimmage, he's reading the quarterback, Mayfield, and he's there on Auden, but he's McMillan. Baker
Oh, dang.
makes a nice play. He gets the ball out of bounds. He gets the ball out of bounds. He gets the ball out of bounds. And 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 he gets Marlon Humphrey does step out of bounds. And so if you're at home wondering, was he able to then intercept it, it does not apply to a defensive player. So he was fine coming back in play and being the one.
Yeah, he definitely didn't see him. That was a good play by Humphries. He definitely didn't see him.
And think about what just happened for the Bucs. Here's Henry. Henry gets 10 plus. Give him 12. They went from a drop with Evans on a beautiful throw from Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, facts.
To Evans, it looked really bad. Here's the drop.
That was touchdown, man.
Limped off the field. Followed up by this, the interception. Yeah. What a big turn of events.
No doubt. I mean, the drop, you're thinking, well, we might have just given up 4 points. And then with the interception by Humphrey, really good job because takeaways have been hard to come by for this Ravens defense.
Pressure on Jackson. Braswell can't get there. Downfield. He's got Bateman. Great move. Rashad Bateman looking for a block. Down inside the 10.
Good tackle by McCollum. What happened? Man, Braswell had the sack. Freaking Lamar, man.
Jackson and Bateman for 60.
Well, Bateman, he wins right away. Antoine Winfield just lets him run right past him. And if it weren't for Braswell being there on Jackson, it would have been a touchdown. But
damn.
Once he gets past, he sees that his quarterback's in trouble. Lamar does everything he can to get it down there. Just a total blown coverage.
And now a timeout taken defensively by Tampa Bay.
Got to get there, rookie. Got to get there.
60 yards to set up first and goal.
Man, they just went from one side to the other, man. From one side to the freaking other.
And the cashback's wild.
Are you guys feeling this? I want to pay with you everywhere. Keeps my info safe, even at the shady lemonade stand.
What are you calling shady, mister?
Oh, like this is fresh squeeze. Give me a break, Logan. I want to pay with you everywhere. Let's go! Oh, someone likes the show. Every payment, everywhere, every time. Don't just pay, PayPal.
First down and goal. Boy, Rashad Bateman has really settled in too. There's a big lineup out there for the Ravens. They've got big Patrick Ricard in at fullback and 2 tight ends in the game. First and goal. Jackson protected. Spins out, throws for Henry, and well over his head. The head of Antoine Winfield Jr.
Like Lamar was even kind of laughing to himself about that. Could you imagine having that kind of speed and ability to where, I mean, you don't see it at this level the way that we've seen it from Lamar Jackson over the years.
I'll ask you, could you imagine having that kind of speed
and ability? But like we talked about coming in, he's always had that. And the last several years, what he's done, especially what he's doing.
Second and goal. Come on, baby. Let's get a turnover.
From the pocket. He has been carving some people up.
Straight run by
Nothing. Touchdown.
and in he goes. Touchdown, but a flag is thrown out.
Got a flag, please.
It's sitting at the 6.
Holding coming back. Let's go.
Holding. Offense number 77. 10-yard penalty. Second down. That is.
Yeah, they took one away from us, and now they took one away from them.
Right guard.
Let's see if theirs is actually legit or if.
Guilty of the hold.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much here. He's right in the screen.
Oh, yeah. He brings them back.
They either miss ID.
It's still ticky-tacky.
On the call, because I don't see anything that suggests a hold.
He brings them with him.
There's not a lot there. I don't see any restriction that affected his ability. I think John Harbaugh agrees, and now both teams have lost a touchdown.
Exactly.
Offensive hold.
Exactly.
If it was called against Lele properly, that not a good call. Second and goal for back at the 18.
Oh, you should have knew. You should have seen that screen coming, Tyke.
With a convoy. Touchdown Ravens.
You should have seen that screen coming, Tyke. They threw it right to your side. Threw it right. You should have seen that screen coming, bro.
Tyke Smith is coming off the edge, you're going to see 4 offensive linemen out in front of this screen. So
That's rookie right there. That's something he'll learn.
do anything because they were bringing the blitz.
That's something he'll learn.
You get 4 blockers out in front.
When it happens to him a couple times, then he'll start feeling it. He'll start feeling that.
For Todd Monken in this offense.
Man, great call. That's them knowing. Yeah, he's blitzing. Let's. Damn, man.
Down the field, the 60-yarder Bateman helps set it up. Justice Hill from 18 yards out, and the Ravens their first lead of the night.
So now we're in a fight. Now we're in a fight. We should have been able to keep control. We had control of the game. We had control in the game, and now it's a fight. Now we got to fight them back and get the lead, and then back them up, and then overtake the lead with more points. Now we got to fight. Had at worst 3 right there. Yeah, Bucky was wide open. Yeah, Baker was too hesitant right there. Should have let it go. Defense got to get it back. Period. We got to turn them over in the red zone. You know the play action coming. Where is Kalijah and Vita at? I mean, they're still there. Now, that's Yaya not being an athlete. What are you talking about? What are Yaya? That was, what's his name? We got a game. Let's go, Baker. He MVP convo. Got to prove it. Yeah. It feels bad because we had complete control of the game. Up by 2. We should have been up by 2 possessions, right? 2 touchdowns or whatever. And then they scored a touchdown. We still could have been up by 2 possessions. We turned the ball over, and we were able to run the ball. We were killing the clock, up by 2 possessions. We were game plan was running smoothly, and it just went from one bad thing to the momentum switched. The good thing though is this team has already proven they can fight momentum. So hopefully we are able to we gotta go back down the field, man. We gotta get a touchdown. We still don't got Trey Palmer. Trey Palmer's still not back. Trey Palmer would this is another game Trey Palmer would be a problem because of his speed, and that secondary gets lost. We don't got nobody to take the top off now that Mike's gone. I mean, Chris could take the top off, but we need Chris going underneath. So it's going to have to be McMillan to take the top off. Trey Palmer, where has Trey Palmer been? He's still hurt? Man. Them hamstrings, bro. Hamstrings is trying to kill our season.
Let's send it down to Laura Rutledge.
Well, we just found out, Joe, that Mike Evans is officially out of the rest of this game.
Of course.
With a hamstring injury. We saw the significant pain that he was in as he went off the field, and even trying to get up the tunnel. They were trying to put his shoe back on. Guys, he was in so much pain he couldn't even put his shoe back on.
Yeah, it obviously didn't look good, and it was a 14-point swing in this game, and who knows how long big number 13 will be out for the Tampa.
Damn, man.
Yeah, they've got a big rematch next week against Atlanta.
Lost in overtime in Atlanta just a couple of weeks ago. Here's Tucker. Good blocking out on the edge. And doing some of what he did in New Orleans. A 16-yard carry for number 44.
Yeah, no, he's showing everybody what he's capable of doing. And Sterling Shepard, number 17, he's out there on the edge blocking Brandon Stevens. We talk about it a lot. The key to the success that they've had running the football, obviously the offensive line and the backs, but when you run the ball well, the wide receivers are out there doing their part, and Sterling Shepard was there.
Buccaneers, 5.3 yards per rush. Ravens came into this game allowing 3 yards per rush in the number 1 run defense in the NFL. As Tucker is brought down after a gain of 2. It's been back-to-back years of not just the fewest rush yards per game, but fewest rush yards per carry for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And now look where they are. fastball from Mayfield.
Yeah, he's throwing fastballs, man.
Third down and 8.
And you got two bodies. No spacing on this route whatsoever. So you got Godwin right there. You got
Trey Palmer is there.
He got knocked down on the ground, so you got Godwin running right into where he is. But see what they're able to do here on third down.
Dang, so Trey Palmer's like fifth?
And it just got harder.
Ball start. Offense number 67.
I don't like this ref. He's kind of annoying me. I don't like his face.
4 games with a concussion, so he comes back wearing the Guardian cap, and he got an early start.
Yeah, you mentioned it. I mean, this is the first time since week 1 against Washington that they've had their starting 5 linemen on the field. Someone has been out. You mentioned Gedeke, he missed time, and then of course last week Martin, once they got Gedeke back.
Now third down and 13. This is underthrown.
No, that hit the floor. That hit the floor. There's no way that hit the floor. I don't know why Baker tried that. There's no way.
Pending a review.
There's no way.
Maintain control, and now Humphrey's hurt.
They're trying to clear out with Sterling Shepard and hit Godwin then on the corner route. But that, whether Marlon Humphrey,
It bounced off of something. If it's a catch, it must have bounced off of his muscle.
it just was nothing there for him to try to fit that ball in. He's betting that
Oh, he did catch it. He did catch it. Damn.
Question of how injured is he?
What a pick. Able to secure it, keep it off the ground.
Yeah, he did catch it. Wow.
His last 3 passes.
Yeah, Baker gotta come on, man. Use everybody. Don't just start keying in on Godwin, man. Don't try. Where are the linebackers in that screen? Baker missed Irving, wide open TD marker. Palmer is in there. Wow, defense got to lock in. We making it too easy. Baker got to make it up. We need points. It was a zone blitz, hard to defend the screen. Get call by Tom. Good call, great call by Tom Munkins. Palmer and Shepard in there with Godwin and McMillan. Welcome to the Buck and Tuck show, baby. Every active except Dean and second tight end, I believe. Shepard was open, I think. I hope I didn't jinx Baker by saying I believe in him. Oh man.
Go ahead, press a button.
Oh, it's glowing.
Apple Intelligence. We should do this more often.
Rekindle the feeling of love with the new iPhone 16 Pro on Bucs. And feel it again and again with the latest.
Oh man. He gotta. Someone's got to talk to him and tell him, don't force it, bro. I know Mike Evans is not here, but just play and see the guys be open. You gotta throw it to the other guys, or those plays aren't gonna work. And what happened was, I don't know if it was Sterling Shepard or whoever it was, but he tried to clear it out for Godwin, and they didn't buy it. They just sat there and said, "Well, let's make sure he doesn't throw it to Godwin." So they're not respecting anybody else. They're gonna sit there and key on Godwin now. Man, this game's about to flip. We gotta stop them.
Has thrown 2 here in the second quarter tonight. Marlon Humphrey able to
Come on, defense. Come on.
get over the sideline under his own power and go into the medical tent. Here is dancing by Justice Hill and Vita Vea.
Yeah, you can see Vita's hurt too, because he's not getting no penetration. He's just standing like right there, getting pushed back even a little.
Veteran guy, he's played a lot of football. He's reading Baker Mayfield. He's reading his eyes on where he's going. Neither of those was he in man coverage. He's just basically reading Baker and then falling underneath where the throws have been made.
Jackson keeps. Diaby with a tackle. Third down coming up after a gain of 3. Mayfield got off to the great start, 11 of 13, had the touchdown. Did have a touchdown throw dropped. The injury to Mike Evans since 0 for 3 with 2 picks. And we are at the 2-minute warning here in Tampa, Florida.
Damn. They get the ball back, bro. Oh, this is a huge third down. Huge third down. This is what we have to deal with our quarterback ups and downs. It was 2 defenders over there. We can't keep overrunning on the blitz. 2, we got to pace it. I'd rather Lamar throw than escape. Yeah, me too. We need to keep running. Defense got to step up. Yeah, defense got to step up. All that stuff. Again, the whole Baker thing, man. He's pressing right now. He needs to get back in his element. Second quarter, Baker has been bad last few weeks. Yeah, hopefully that's not the trend. Like I said, he's got a. It's like he knows. It's like he knows we're trying to like what we're trying to do, and he feels like we're so close of. If I could just get the lead back. It's like, don't press, bro. Don't press. Let the game come to you. Don't try to make the game plan work. The game plan will work eventually. Don't feel like, oh, the game plan was to get up by 2, so now we gotta. Don't force nothing. You know, we gotta just play what they give you, bro. Saving Henry for second half, yeah. Man, we gotta stop this third down right here. We can stop this third down. That'll be huge. That'll be huge. Because they score here, then they get the ball back. So if we stop them here, we could get maybe 3 points or a touchdown, and then we'll be, pretty much technically a tied ball game. Yeah, Baker starts pressing in the second quarter, bro. He presses too much. Like right now, if we do get the ball back, I hope that he doesn't press because he's going to feel like, okay, we got to score before the half. And then he's going to force it again. So don't force it, bro. Just whatever they get of us. If they end up, we only get 3 points, we get 3 points. Don't force it.
Coming up at the half, it's 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5, come on.
They're in field goal range essentially if they get this first down. Just their second 3rd down attempt of the game.
Oh my gosh. How do we? We're letting them just split right between us.
Third down, hard to believe. It's just a good job of just executing the offense and staying ahead of the chains, converting first downs on 1st and 2nd down, and not getting into many thirds.
Let's get the pick.
Some of those blitz packages.
And incomplete with KJ Britt bearing down on him, and we'll go down to Laura.
Well, Joe, Marlon Humphrey is questionable to return for the Ravens with a knee injury. You see him heading into the locker room, walking pretty well. Could have something to do with the fact that the half's almost over. Want to get him checked out. And here's the injury, Joe.
On the interception, his second of the quarter. Missed 7 games last year with foot and calf injuries. And they'll get a closer look at him.
Well, that becomes a bit problematic for Baltimore because, as we talked about, Godwin lines up in the slot, and that's Humphrey who covers him when they're in their 3 wide receiver package.
Extra man on a rush. Pass is complete to Bateman. There's a flag down. Back where Lamar Jackson went down.
Holding.
They're going to get rough in the quarterback, helmet to helmet. It was a big-time collision after Lamar let it out.
Roughing the passer. Defense number 52. 15-yard penalty. First down.
KJ Britt.
He comes right up the gut. Lowers the helmet.
Yeah, you got to get lower than that, bro.
That was an easy call.
Yeah, you got to get lower than that, Britt. Come on now.
Lamar's still upright.
We haven't seen much Last couple of possessions, we're checking on the health and what the situation is there, if there is any. It's been Hill in the backfield, play action with him. Down the middle.
Oh my gosh.
Inside the 10 where it's first and goal. A 20-yard completion to Mark Andrews with a minute 10 to go.
Well, no, they go verticals on the left side, which helps clear things out. They're going to go vertical here, and then you got Andrews coming across, and you're going to see how much room there is then to operate. There's just nobody there. The speed on the outside just spreads the defense to open up the middle of the field, and that's where Lamar has really been attacking defenses this year.
Still no Henry. We're told by the Ravens that he's fine and healthy. Here's Hill, left side, flag on the play, as Hill is taken down by Thunderbird.
Holding. Offense number 79. 10-yard penalty. Remains first down.
That one was holding.
Let's take a look as Rodney Stanley is guilty of a hold.
That one was definitely holding.
So against Logan Hall is led back to Monk a little bit. Clock now becomes a little bit of a factor.
Derrick Henry does not have fewer than
Come on, fumble for a touchdown. Let's go.
this season.
Pick six, something.
23 yards. Helmet is off.
Turn around. Oh my gosh.
With likely the target. Red zone's been the story of this half. Baltimore 2 for 2 scoring touchdowns. Tampa Bay 0 for 2 with a field goal and an interception.
Yeah, that's been the difference. Todd Monken there, the offensive coordinator, trying to figure out how they can punch this thing in now that they've gotten behind the chains. But, for Tampa Bay, did a lot of good things in this first half. If they're able to make a stop here and force a Justin Tucker field goal, and that'll be huge to keep it within a one-possession game at halftime.
Hill again. Flag again. Tyke Smith made the stop. Here's the call. Holding.
Offense number 65. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Patrick
They're calling.
taking
Oh,
over at left guard.
Smith
Now
is down.
Smith is down. He's been really good in this.
Yeah, they're straight holding.
There's a hold on McCary.
23 there is Tyke Smith. You're right. He has been outstanding. Come in and playing as a rookie.
And I think Izzy is hurt too.
So we'll see if Tyke Smith has been a nice find.
Is he up?
Round pick from Georgia.
Is he
We're
still?
going to take a break.
Okay, Izzy's right there. So. Damn, man. Lamar going to scramble for a third down. We got to stop somehow right here. Where is Vita and Kansas at? They're bro. They can't make a play every time. It's football, bro. I didn't expect y'all to win this game. I'm sure y'all didn't either. Just make it competitive. Nah, I expect to win the game. King Cook, AJ Britt, come on, son. Baker lost us this game. We're not going to be able to come from behind this game. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. But I'll say this. If they get 2 more scores without us answering, Lamar is just dicing us up. Where's Tyke? Where our dogs at? Tyke's hurt. She just made a tackle and got hurt.
Am I right, Jack? Kind of like being a fan of these two classic teams. Malik Neighbors bringing the tricks and the treats for Big Blue. But look out for Pittsburgh's two-headed monster, Watt and Hayward.
Oh, that'll get you nice and freaked out.
Big yikes.
developments. Tyke Smith able to get up and get to the sideline. That's good news for Tampa Bay. Maybe not good news is that Derrick Henry's in the huddle for the Ravens. They had first and goal at the 8. Now they've got second and goal at 28 after 2 holding calls.
Yeah, well, they've gone the wrong direction. Tampa Bay's okay with that, even with Derrick Henry in the ball game. Henry, as good as he is, when they're throwing the football, a lot of checkdowns, screens, a lot of simple type packages that he's a part of. Justice Hill is the bigger threat, and he's in the backfield with them as a receiver.
Second down and goal. There is Hill. Braswell makes the stop.
No, please.
A flag.
I saw this movie last Monday night.
He did.
Keep bringing them back. Shoot.
Pass interference, offense number 80. It's a 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Shoot, we could keep doing this. We could get them out of field goal range.
He grabbed a hold and interfered with Christian Izzian.
Back him up a little bit more, So Tampa Bay, they're perfectly fine with all of this.
Now we're starting to get out of field goal range for Justin Tucker.
Well, and I said Baltimore's got all their timeouts, but now it's down to 19 seconds in the half. So clock is becoming a factor, even though they've got all their.
Damn, that looks so long.
Be a 56-yard try from this spot. They gain no more yardage. Hill again, looking for a block. Got one from Likely. There is no flag. And timeout taken by the Ravens before a third and goal with 12 seconds. NextGen tells us that Justice Hill holds a 65-7 snap edge on Derrick Henry inside the 2-minute warning this season. Could be one explanation. Here is Lamar Jackson doing what he does so well, extending plays. This the 60-yarder to Bateman.
Well, you mentioned Bateman in the year that he's had, and he's healthy. He's doing a lot of good
Ah, that was such a good call. And a killer.
Line has really come together. They shuffled things up a little bit from where they were to begin the season, and they've started to gel, of course. But Zay Flowers being banged up, he still has been in the ball game. But yeah, a lot of attrition here in this first half on both sides.
The wind has picked up and it is blowing in from our left. So in the direction the Ravens are heading. Here's Aguilar, wide open. And he's down to the 10-yard line and makes it basically a chip shot for Tucker on fourth and goal. That was a big pickup of 20 yards.
Yeah, they wanted a little bit more, of course, and Tampa Bay playing pretty soft, knowing the situation, just keep everything in front of you and don't give up the touchdown. So overall, the penalties obviously hurt Baltimore, but for Tampa Bay to get out of this, just giving up 3 points after that second interception by Baker Mayfield, it's a good job by them. Now, Baltimore does get the ball to start the second half, so they'll be in possession of it when we return.
7 seconds left, 28-yard try by Tucker. And he drills it. 7-point game with 4 seconds left. Tampa. Send it down to Laura.
All right. 7 points.
Yeah, Joe, sorry about that. Tyke Smith is being evaluated for a concussion over on the Buccaneers sideline. We'll keep you posted on that. He's an important part of their defense now.
Oh, man.
Questionable to return, and he was in on a tackle of right here, and he got hit from behind by KJ Britt.
Well, it's a big blow. One, because he's a really good player, and he's done some nice things, but as we came into this game, Jamel Dean is on IR, so they're already a little bit shorthanded.
Damn, I didn't know Jamel was on IR, man.
Jamel Dean. Evans is out. Tyke Smith questionable.
What's wrong with Jamel? Do y'all know what's wrong with him? Oh, I think someone said it. I think someone said hamstring. Freaking hamstrings, bro. God. Yeah, just go down and go into the half. Down by 7.
Winners.
Look at this.
Derrick Henry into that mix as well, also won the Heisman.
S-
There are the numbers, and it's been a problem in the red zone area for interceptions by number 6.
Yeah, they've just not been able to get it done, and clearly that's the difference here in this first half. But you lose Mike Evans. That's such a big part of your arsenal and in how you want to attack this defense.
Off they go at halftime. Laura Rutledge is ready to go. Laura.
All right, thanks, Joe. You're going to get the ball to start the second half. Do you want to see anything different offensively?
Well, I'd like to see us not have penalties. I mean, we got to clean up that, a little more detail, perimeter blocking, inline blocking, don't hold them. We got to make sure we understand that.
All right, Marlon Humphrey obviously being evaluated in the locker room right now, but 2 interceptions in the first half. What has he provided?
Well, it's been used. I mean, that's been our 2 stops. So turnovers are big. I like to stop them a little bit before they get down there close to the red zone this time, starting out the second half.
All right, thanks, Coach. Joe.
Laura, thanks. There have been 6 penalties called against the Ravens. They had only 5 penalties called total over the last 2 games. Definitely one of the storylines in the first half. 7-point lead. They get the ball to start the second. All-State halftime. Coming up next.
Some people just
All right. So let's go through this. Oh crap! What did I just do? Got to find a way to win. We need major second half adjustments. I don't like the way we playing on defense. Offense is good. We just can't turn it over on second down in the red zone. Hamstring. I keep going back to this. Our D line is just not that good against good teams, man. Down 7, not bad though. Baltimore gets it coming out of half as well. Baker got to step up. The F cannot go down 3 scores. Oh yeah, for sure. We definitely can. I ain't not trying to go down 3 scores or 2. Pass coverage looks like when we played Atlanta 2 weeks ago. No, it doesn't. Middle of the field killing us. Romel Bradley. It's Baker the reason we. It's Baker the reason we losing. Yeah, unfortunately. To my defense, I did say I don't know if Baker is this in if he's not in this system or without Mike Evans. To my defense, I did say that, and as soon as we lost Mike Evans, this is what happened. But yeah, it is what it is. Baker threw some interceptions, kind of turned the game around. They capitalized on it. It is what it is. Defensively, um, defensively we're good. They just caught us one on a blitz, which is going to happen if Again, Harbaugh is a smart coach. I knew he would catch us a couple times. He caught us with that blitz. They're prepared. I feel like Bowles is attacking him, which I like. He might be attacking a little too much. I think he should attack, but then drop everybody back because I feel like he's using too much D line to play coverage and blitzing other people. He's using too much of the D line to cover and then blitzing other people. He's doing that too much. I don't mind that he's doing it, and I want him to do it, but just not as much as he's doing it. And I do think we should. Oh my God! Did he just drop that? He did. Oh my gosh! I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's Alabama. I don't know. That's a tough call. What is this saying? You get tired. What was I saying? Yeah, defensively, I'm not mad at it. They, like I said, Hardball's a good coach. They're prepared. They're prepared. They caught us on one. Um, the other ones where people are saying they're wide open in the middle of the field, a couple of those should have been sacks. Like Todd Bowles is risking, he's taking risks, and a lot of the risks that he's taking actually should be paying off. But it's Lamar Jackson, bro. Like he's the factor right there. He's the his legs are the factor. Um, and Todd Bowles got him. He got him in his sight, but Braswell missed him. And again, that's the other part is you got to remember we got a lot of rookies that are like, we got a lot of youngsters. They're not 100% ready for everything, right? Braswell, rookie mistake. He ran right at Lamar. Lamar just ran around him, threw down the field. Then next play was a touchdown. Tyke Smith, like I said, rookie mistake. He didn't feel the screen. The more that he plays, the more he plays in the game. I mean, shoot, I remember Levante. I remember Levante David. That was a problem. Screens were a problem for Levante and Gerald McCoy. Our two best defenders, screens in the beginning of their careers, screens would kill us. Levante could not see a screen to save his life for like the first two years. And now he can feel it like nothing because it's just something you just got to get used to. What you got to remember when you're a rookie like Tyke or Braswell, there's so many things going in your mind that you really can't think, and that's what they mean by the game slowing down and stuff like that. So it's just things that they'll get better at. They got caught in a few things, and it is what it is. It happens. There's been like two passes where it was between a D line and like a linebacker, and they're both like, I thought you were gonna get it or whatever. But again, that's just mixing up. I don't think we should drop our D lines as much as we're doing it right now. And we're really, I feel like we're doing that too much. I think we should continue to blitz, but it seems like Todd Bowles is really trying to blitz where when he blitzes, it's getting there. Like he's trying not to take any chances with Lamar. So when he blitzes, he's making sure he's sending enough blitzes that somebody's coming at him immediately. They're not giving him a chance. And it's working. We're just not getting to them. We're just not getting him. So it is what it is. We'll see what Todd Bowles does in the second half adjustments, but I think the biggest thing to worry about right now is Baker and the offense. Can't give up a tud coming out of the half. King Henry show is about to begin. Mike drops in the end zone, the pick, and Godwin dropped on third down, all crucial fails. That drop by Godwin, that's really nothing Godwin can do there. What up, RTP Skull Gang in the building? Let's get some Skull Gangs in here.
Skull Gang!
Bowles needs to know the balance of blitz and don't blitz. Baker got to wake up, and we got to keep blitzing. We definitely got to keep blitzing. We just got to be like, okay, second down we didn't blitz, and then third down we're going to nope, psych, third down we didn't blitz either. We just got to, switch it up and not just third down blitz, third down, you know what I'm saying? So we're blitzing a lot, and when those blitzes don't get there, Lamar's making us pay big time. So like I said, defensively, I'm worried a little bit, but I'm not like really worried. I'm kind of more worried about the offense. Because if the offense doesn't struggle, if we can get back into our groove, then I'm more than sure our defense is going to stop them a few times. But this isn't going to be a game like when we played against Brady where they just couldn't do nothing and we were just getting possessions after possessions after possessions. Um, this isn't the same team, so um, we gotta see how we do defensively, man. I would like for us to stop them right away, but you know how I always say every half, the first drive of every half, I get nervous because the first drive of the half defensively, I always feel like we're kind of like, okay, now we're in it. Okay, second drive, now we got it. So I'm always nervous about the first drive. But yeah, hopefully. And the thing that I don't not don't like, but like, I usually like when we complain about Tabo's not blitzing because I feel like he has a game plan, and then in the second half he's gonna blitz. And the reason why I like that is because I feel like the quarterback has a timing in his head, and then when second half comes, all of a sudden that timing is speed up, and then it might throw him off. But we've been blitzing in the first half, so there really isn't any timing we can do, because if we continue to blitz, it'll be the same timing. And if we don't blitz, that'll make him feel like, oh, I got more time than I thought. But if we don't blitz and we drop everybody back, it could make him hold on to the ball. So we gotta see what the game plan is. We just gotta see what Todd, he could come out with the same game plan. I wouldn't be surprised if Todd Bowles comes out with the exact same game plan. Gotta watch those screens. Yeah, we do gotta watch those screens. But again, you're talking about Funderburg, you're talking about Zion McCollum, and you're talking about um, Tyke. And now Tyke might not be back, so you might be talking about Izian. These are all young guys. So the screen is very, whether you're talking about a bubble screen, whether you're talking about a running back screen, it's a little scary because these guys are young and they don't feel that screen right away. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little scary. And one thing the Ravens will not do is mismanage the game. So we got to take this. Yeah, I can say we do make second half adjustments. Yeah, we do, but I don't know if we will. I don't know if we will make a second half adjustment. I don't know if it'll look any different because I do feel like this is the game plan. Like, I do feel like he's just going to continue to blitz, and I just hope he doesn't continue to blitz and drop his D line, because he's picking the D line apart. He's throwing it real fast. The D line got no chance of, in coverage. So that's the one thing I hope he changes. But again, I don't think he will. I don't think he's going to. I have a feeling he's not going to. So it's just gonna have to work. And again, our offense, man, especially if Ravens score, our offense gotta. I'm nervous about the offense, man. I'm nervous. But let me take a piss real quick. This second half is about to start.
Yeah, and really the absence of the Barrett, that big X receiver, and lets Baltimore clamp down a little bit more on the run game.
Oh shit! What happened? Did they run it to the 40?
Evans on the outside. When you get the shell coverages, you've got Godwin working the middle of the field.
Here's Jackson.
Oh, come on.
Staying upright, and then gets hit by Cansey, and a flag comes in. We said going out at the end of the first half. There have already been 6 penalties called against Baltimore.
That's the second big hit that Lamar Jackson has taken in this game. You start running and moving the way that he is. Elijah can't.
Got to pick that up.
Well, he got him just right side of the head.
Personal foul, low block. Defense number 31. The 15-yard penalty, first down.
So it's against Winfield. If you wonder about a hit to the helmet of Lamar Jackson, he's a runner. He does not get it. There's the hit by Winfield as he kind of backs into the legs of Derrick Henry. The officials caught that. Good call. And then Jackson doesn't get the protection that a quarterback does because he's a runner at this point.
Yeah, and wow, that even in slow motion, you can see how impactful that hit was. And, that's made it hard on these defensive backs like Antoine Winfield. He's given up a lot of size to Derrick Henry. He's just trying to protect himself.
Facts.
A good call. You can't go low.
Jackson.
Oh, come on.
Tryon Shoyinka chasing him.
No way. He got that? Good Lord, man. My eyes must be going bad.
Let's see if the feet were in when Mark Andrews made this grab.
No way. Oh, my gosh.
Right there, the official was on top of it and saw that he got his feet down. No hesitation on his part whatsoever.
Good Lord.
In signaling that it was a completed pass.
The guy who led the Ravens in receiving yards 3 times. Had ankle surgery last year, still working his way back. This ball's in the
Oh!
It drops uncaught. As Anthony
Almost had a
Benson
pick.
got his
Ball
hand
flew in
on
the
it.
air.
There's another flag down.
On
It's
who?
an ineligible man downfield against the Ravens.
Eligible downfield, offense number 64. 10-yard penalty, 5-yard penalty, second down.
Tyler Linderbaum, a Pro Bowler from a year ago. And
Dang, almost had a pick.
is at center in the league, went downfield too far.
Yeah, he is an outstanding player.
We just get Logan Hall is like right there, bro.
Field. They go 3 tight ends on that play and go heavy personnel, which you'll see.
We got like Elijah Cansey's right there, Logan's right there. It's like we just can't grab him.
Not hand the ball.
And that's why we have to blitz.
The run
The D-line can't get there.
but puts the defense in a tough position.
Oh, Fumaruski.
Flowers, and Jackson is going to try to make something happen. And now just
That's come on. Thank you.
Bobby was on him, and the flag comes in.
Can't do that.
Straight out of bounds.
That was a stupid play, Lamar.
Near the line of scrimmage. With regard to that throw, might have been down by contact on top of
Play
it.
assistance. The quarterback was down before he threw the ball.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
On the play is this.
Let me see if he was down before. Don't be protecting him.
Did I? You hit him in the helmet. But right in the back shoulder. And
Oh.
Flowers knew it was coming.
No, but I want to see, was he down?
Unless he just dove to the ground.
Okay, he was.
Lamar is down by contact. It's Keystone Cops.
It's an aborted play, doesn't go down as a sack.
What is this? Watch the 3rd and 26. Watch the screen.
Here's Hill out of the backfield. And Hill, trying to get there, will at least get inside the 35.
Come on. That's all they do. Just watch the screen. They're not going to try to. They don't trust Lamar to throw it.
Well, it's a huge gain, and that's all that Baltimore was trying to do. That's the call by Todd Monken, just trying to get some positive yardage and see if they couldn't get into field goal range, which didn't require much with the leg that Tucker has. And got a lot
Tucker's been missing, though, hasn't he?
needed in order to give him an attempt.
18-yard gain and a 52-yard try by Tucker with the win. high snap, good hold, kick is good. Big play on third down.
We really let them get that, man.
18 yards to Justice Hill. And it's a 10-point game here in Tampa Bay with the Bucs about to get it here in Week 7.
The SEC on ABC, a dynamic doubleheader Saturday. First,
Man, so many times we could have had that ball. That first pick was ugly. We have to capitalize on opportunities from here on out. Return, field goal range. That's game. Nah, it's only 10 points. This could get out of hand quick if they're not careful. Here we go. I love that they aren't overrunning him. We can't grab Lamar for nothing. Yeah, for real. Y'all got to get that tip. Period. Now field goal range. Run that same flat screen 3 times. How many times until you recognize? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. These youngsters. If that was Carlton Davis and Jamel Dean, that wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen. But they're young. They can't feel that yet. It's not on Todd Bowles, bro. The players are young. Has to be a score of some sort. This drive can't give it right back. That's just the youngsters, man. It's the youngsters. Todd Bowles can't. Where is the defense at tonight? What the was JTS doing, man? You do know we're playing Lamar Jackson, bro. If you were expecting to get a whole bunch of sacks, I don't know what to tell you. It is Lamar Jackson. Well, we kept blitzing. Let's go, Bake. One more interception, and it's Magic Man. Magic Man from now on. LOL. It's not Todd Bowles. He's not on the field. Humphrey's first pick was a player making a play.
This is what happens when you send a video to your producer, Steve Ackles.
I was wondering why you weren't in the meetings today. I didn't know you were having fun out on the water.
You know what that is? That's a 55-year-old man just living his life, just having fun. That's what that is.
Who is that?
Keep living. You know? Yeah, that's your motto.
Just keep living.
All right.
All right, this is the part that I'm nervous about. Because if we just give the ball right back to them, it could be a wrap.
Some dude under a bridge with jet skis. Tyler, my boy, my guy.
Now your boys are going to see that.
Yeah.
See how much fun that looks like.
All right, we're playing here in Tampa. Let's check in with Scott Manville.
We gotta be able to get a bomb with Trey Palmer, bro. We gotta be able to get a bomb with Trey Palmer.
Lead 7-3. Again, that game available on the ESPN Plus. Just live your life, Joe Buck. Don't apologize to anybody.
You know it, Scott. You know it. From the 30, down now by 10. Hot in motion. Little play action, and that is Palmer.
There we go. Don't get hurt, Palmer. There we go.
This Ravens defense is going to be without Marlon Humphrey for the remainder of this game. He's out with a knee injury.
Tyke Smith is out with a concussion.
We'll be missing him for the rest of this game. Also, Tyke Smith on the Bucs defense out with a concussion.
And those are 3 major injuries that have happened here. With under 12 to go, third quarter, handoff, and a nice run by
Good run.
White takes it into Baltimore territory, and they continue to be able to run against the Ravens.
Yeah, and kind of get back to the way they started this game. They come out with the play action, get the ball to Trey Palmer, come back off of that with the run here, and stay ahead of the chains, and see if they can't get Baker Mayfield back into a groove.
Talked about Todd Bowles hiring his offensive coordinator, Liam Cohen. Really wasn't looking for the Rams' bells and whistles. He wants a good run game, and that's what he's getting this year with Cohen and company. As White carries it up the middle, and he's brought down with first down yardage. Back-to-back runs.
I can't believe we're really running the ball, bro. It just feels so weird. The last time I remember feeling like we actually can run the ball is with like Ernest Graham.
when you lose your
Like
offensive coordinator. And I've said it
that's the
before when
last time.
Garrett's
Like
retired. I think the hardest position on a staff is
actually, no.
calling
What
offensive plays. And so when you
LeGarrette
lose a guy
Blunt
like they did, you get it right.
was after that. I
Such a
think that was
positive
after that.
for this offense, and then he's gone after 1 year. Can you find a
Doug
successor
Martin after that.
to continue to thrive? And Todd Bowles was able to do that. By all accounts, it was a good pick.
Here's a catch by McMillan.
Hold on to the ball.
Miss.
He has that ball out there trying to make everybody miss. They come behind you and smack it. That's that youngster crap.
Missed the early tackle, no gain. Since the Bucs went up 10-0, Ravens have taken over in this game. But a long way to go.
We don't need, Bucky. Was that? No, that was the Falcons game. Bucky had to learn in the Falcons game. We don't need someone like McMillan learning in this game.
And that would have been Humphrey.
Pick another game, not this game.
Hamilton was across.
And he had the right side, man. If he would have just kept running on the right side.
Then Tampa Bay, they're giving up, a pretty big part of their offense with no Mike Evans. And that's been kind of the beauty of this attack, not just this year, but going back for the last several years when you've got both Evans and Godwin and their versatility in how you can attack a defense with both of those guys' skills.
Mayfield makes a throw, won't get the first down. Brought down by Matabike and Roquan Smith. And that brings up fourth down as the two teams push and shove a little bit.
Yeah, you see Godwin, and as he comes off the ball, Baker was ready to turn it loose, and it just didn't.
Oh, you had right there. You had Otten. God, the middle of the field. The middle of the field is open, bro. He got a
5-yard field goal try by McLaughlin.
Oh shit, we were in field goal range? This is against the wind though.
Into the wind.
No, don't put come on.
This would be something if he can hit it.
He got it.
And he hits it.
No good. Hit the upright. Oh yeah, this is gonna be tough.
You're gonna see a lot of flags. You're gonna hear this. And a lot of noise. Bad sound.
Oh, we were so close.
Still down 10.
We needed that. Yeah, it's the NFL, bro. It's what happens. Y'all save Marlon Humphrey out for the rest of the game. Need some point, boys. Baker got to rise to the challenge. The run game has been surprisingly good tonight from what I expected. Doug Martin for a couple years. Not really a couple years. It was probably like 1, maybe 2 years. Feels like WD-40 all over again. WD-40. WD-40 all over again. WD-40, I don't know who. Why don't we play Ramirez? We need more juice on the D line. He might not know his gaps yet. Nope. Chad, all that green to the right. Where's Bucky? Yeah, I know. I saw that too. Baker lost it, bro. Those picks, you can't come back from against good teams. I mean, you can. You just have to do it. And I'm hoping, I can't say for sure yet. It looks like it might have gotten him to be a little gun shy. I can't say for sure yet. Baker lost us the game, bro. I mean, it is what it is, bro. He's been playing good. Better not disrespect the greatest back in Tampa Bay history, Doug Martin. WD-40 work done. And Mike Allstott. We always shit the bed on Monday Night Football. Work done and Mike Allstott. LOL. Are you a really Bucs fan, JK? Yeah, I didn't understand what you were saying.
Because no one else does it like The Real Real. Thousands of new arrivals daily. Up to 90% off retail. Endless luxury. The Real Real. Shop now and get 20% off at therealreal.com.
BucsRadio.com. Terms apply.
The Noah Hurricane Hunters.
Ah, man, and they got the ball right there too, man. This is gonna be tough, bro. This is not looking good. It's not looking good.
The Ravens 10-point game with Baltimore on top.
It's not looking good. We have to do something defensively. They get a touchdown, it's pretty much a wrap.
Attempts in the regular season, longest current streak.
We had the game in our palms right how we wanted it. We had it, man.
Plus yard tries, but he hits the upright there from 55, and it's still a 10-point game.
Well, and the bigger problem for Tampa Bay is now setting up Lamar in this offense.
Yeah.
At midfield.
Come on.
Here's Henry.
There goes Braswell. Braswell, you gotta come on, man. They got you on the edge because of your strength, but he's over there like barely. You gotta go get him, man.
Here's a call.
Holding. Defense number 92. 5-yard penalty added at the end of the run. First down.
Let's go back to week 1 after the game and a loss to Kansas City. Here's what John Harbaugh said about adding Derrick Henry.
We didn't bring Derrick in here to be, the guy that gets the ball 30 times a game. He's done that before. That's really not the plan.
He just touched the ball for the first time in an hour off the clock. Ravens lead by 10. They haven't had to ride big number 22 yet. Here's Ricard with a drop.
What was Levante doing?
Many chances. He was open and could not haul it in.
How was Levante trailing him? That's what I want to know.
Had he been able to catch the ball, he had a lot of open field out in front of him. And, all Ravens fans know how versatile this guy is and what he's capable of. He gets a little lost, but he can run and he can catch. It didn't look like it there, but he's got good hands, and he's used so much as a blocker. He's listed as a fullback, but he's a 6th offensive lineman at 300 pounds, but he can move.
Second down and 10. Here is Henry, right side, cuts up field, and a flag in the secondary.
In the secondary?
It's a hold against the Ravens.
Holding. Offense number 65. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Baltimore has scored on.
Baltimore got so many penalties, bro.
First 6 games compared to tonight, and one of the reasons why we ran that clip with John Harbaugh is, he can say we don't have touched it 30 times a game, but when they've needed him, they've reached big number 22, and he has delivered.
Oh, yeah, he has. And it was after that comment after week 1 that, Derrick Henry really started to make his presence felt in this offense and what he was able to do. I mean, he's rattled off some big runs seemingly every week.
Here's a home run shot for Bateman. Touchdown Ravens.
It's a wrap.
49 yards from Lamar Jackson. His second big
What happened?
tonight to number 7.
Well, Zion McCollum, he is locked up on him in man coverage, and it's just a really good route. He gives a little nod.
Oh, he tripped.
The ball to be thrown out to the boundary because Bateman gave that little nod out to the sideline, and then he gets vertical, and Lamar lays it out there beautifully.
Bateman with 2 big ones. A 60-yarder.
That's what I was afraid of, man.
And now a 49-yard touchdown.
Fucking McCollum.
Perfect throw. Bateman's waiting arms. And it's a 17.
That's what I was afraid of. They don't throw to him. He gets bored out there, bro.
Ravens have won 4 straight. They're rolling tonight.
You gotta stop that shit, man. Man, faking the funk. Baker just does not like throwing outside those numbers. It's okay to lose to the Ravens, though. And yeah, Baker 0-6 in primetime games. That can't be true. Fair weather, lol. Here comes Henry. Be ready. Y'all just waiting for Henry to go off. It looked like the run is working. Why not keep running it? We can't run it now. We got this defense about to get a ball back for us. 100. Braswell got to play big. He playing timid. The laundry is in our favor this time on these penalties, and we can't take advantage of it. Where's the adjustments? I told you there might not be an adjustment. That's it, fellas. Damn. Refs keeping us in it, and we still won't take it. LOL. Ravens can do what they want to do when you turn it over in the red zone. Ravens can do what they want to do when you turn it over in the. Yeah, that's GG's. Bad luck, LOL, JK. You might be right. You might be right, but that's why I'm doing it because it doesn't matter. It's a whole bunch of games left. Backbreaker waited all day for this. It happens, man.
Has more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand. So you can bet your bottom dollar that we're sharper than ever. Because we got traction.
That sucks, man.
Yours, Toyota sedans.
Toyota has more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.
Oh.
Take another look at that touchdown throw. You got Antoine Winfield here at safety. Lamar has got to keep an eye on him and see if he's
Yeah, so
over there on that side. But the protection up front, I mean, they just put up a fence and didn't allow anybody through. So he's going to have to hold that to allow Bateman to run the route. But he reads it out perfectly. He knows he's got one-on-one on McCollum. It's a really good route by Bateman, who we've talked about and what he's been able to do. But man, he couldn't just walk down there and hand it any better. Just a perfect throw by Lamar Jackson.
that might have been on Antoine. That might have been on Antoine. Because Jordan Whitehead went like he was playing cover two. Kinda. I can't say he did. I have to see it again.
He's got 3 touchdowns tonight and a perfect passer rating. 14 of 18, 256, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
I would think Lamar Jackson would love us to call every game because every time we watch him, he plays lights out.
Here is Irving making the catch, making that miss. Getting a block on Hamilton and a big play to start this possession. Ben Bredesen delivered a block. Trey Palmer as well, and that was well done for 24 for Irving.
Yeah, they got to get a little something going. Something to give this offense a spark, and this might just be it. It looked like a minimal gain, and Irving able to traverse field and get back the other way. There's the block by Bredesen that you talked about. Does an outstanding job. Trey Palmer involved. Lucky Irving, he has that type of ability, and he's been quite an addition as a young player to this offense.
Already at the Baltimore 45, Irving.
That was bad.
Well played. And
Why are we not? Why are we not taking shots with Trey Palmer though? He's the only guy that can take the top off.
Irving from Chicago. A couple of good seasons back to back at Oregon. 4th round pick, 125th overall, and he has not disappointed. A nice surprise now with Tucker. Both guys backing up Rashawn White. Second and 12. Good job by Palmer to
Can't
knock that away from
can't throw that to Palmer like that, bro.
pick waiting to happen, and Palmer knocked it away.
And Nate Wiggins, he has gone through some of the growing pains that a young player goes through, and I think Palmer has kind of won that ball, put on him a little bit more, but Wiggins just right on top of it and does a good job. Like I say, anytime you come in and you play, he would come in on the outside. Marlon Humphrey would then slide into the slot, and he's given up some plays, but he doesn't lack confidence when you watch him.
This would really be a game where I want to watch the all 22 after. I'm not going to, but this would really be a game
just keeps on playing and
because now that Mike's not there,
gets the sack on Baker Mayfield. So, they got a little something going, just have not been able to sustain these drives.
and Bose wants this game, man. I want it to.
For Tampa Bay. And a punt from Gill. Flag on the play. Fair catch hauled in by Tylan Wallace inside the 10. Like the defense was offside, and that's the call. Right now the ball's at the 8. They can back them up even further.
Offside, defense number 88, penalties declined. First down.
So the penalties declined, and the ball will stay at the 8. Tonight's aerial coverage is brought to you by Goodyear. You look at the field from above as we take a break. Ravens ball, having fun tonight, up 17.
That's crazy. How they can get so close with a camera that's on a freaking balloon. All right, where are we at? Let's see. Is that the amazing Zion getting burnt? Damn, our fan give up too easy. Told you Baker throws picks. Our team crumbles, no momentum. I mean, Baker is the quarterback. The team can't do nothing if he throws picks. We can't win the ship with Baker, bro. He has a ceiling. I mean, everybody has a ceiling. We need the D-line help. Let's go get Max Crosby or Myles Garrett. Is like Myles Garrett on the trade block or something? Like a lot of people are talking about getting Myles Garrett. Like, why is all of a sudden is he available? But yeah, that would be amazing if we got one of those. I doubt it happens though. Got to give blame to the OC. That second goal, we have to run it. I can't blame the OC. I can't blame the OC. No D-line pressure at all. No, we definitely got a lot of pressure. I don't know what you're watching. We're definitely getting a lot of pressure. Professor X is determined you lied. LOL. Professor X is determined you lied. LOL. Time to give up picks to get M. Garrett out of that crap box place. He's at 100. We still in here. All y'all doubting, go to bed already. Keep Bucky in there. That ain't Baker. That's Gus Swayze. It's over. After losing Evans, the bubble busted. That's what it's feeling like. That's why I'm saying like this would be a game that I would want to watch. Watch the film. 256 yards and 3 TDs, perfect quarterback rating. Lamar hooping. Baker always double clutching. This month, look, he can't do without Mike. I knew it was early, Mike. Mike will.
In this offense. Against the blitz tonight, Lamar Jackson has shredded it. And on a night where so far Derrick Henry has had minimal impact.
He really hasn't shredded it. That's bullshit. That's just the screen.
Set a perfect passer rating and has been lighting up the scoreboard. Here's Henry, left side. Yep, it can change. In it goes. There he goes. We'll call him the only man that can catch him, and he does. Ricard delivered a great block, and Derrick Henry goes 81 yards, his second longest carry of the year.
Well, the outside zone, and you get him on a rail, and it's overplayed there at the line of scrimmage.
Antoine don't want no part of Henry, bro.
For his size, and
Antoine don't want no part of Henry. I don't blame him. He's small. Antoine is small.
on the other side of the field, and he had the angle. I mean, nobody was making up ground trying to run him down at 250 pounds.
Go back to him. Talked about him being a fourth quarter closer.
Yep, that's game.
Fourth quarter yet, obviously, but he just wears you down to the point where you get to the fourth quarter and defenses are worn out. He's rushed 36 times for 246 at a 6.8 yards per carry clip so far this season, and he wasn't doing anything until that run of 81.
Well, I mentioned that every week, seemingly, he has a big run. He had an 87-yard touchdown against Buffalo a few weeks ago, a 50-yard run. And then, of course, that 81-yard run that he just had. So, I mean, you just don't see guys with his size, with the big playability that we've seen throughout his career.
Week 4 against the Bills when the Ravens just had their way with Buffalo. 87 yards on the first play.
Damn, man.
There's going to be a lot of teams out there that had opportunities.
I'm just looking at 10 points, bro. Like,
Kicking themselves for not doing it, but he has been an absolute perfect fit for this Ravens attack.
This one's batted down.
10 freaking points, bro. Should have been 14 points.
Just throw this out there. The offseason home for Derrick Henry is in Dallas, Texas. Anyway, Levante David got his hand on that ball and knocked it to the turf.
Well, that would have been the easiest completion of Lamar's night if David hadn't have gotten his hands on it because he had 2 open receivers.
They're going for it on 4th and 3 instead of adding 3 points to go up 20. Opportunity here for Tampa Bay if they can get a stop. Thrown in, wide open, touchdown, Andrews.
We're sending too many people, bro.
And with the foot on the gas pedal, pressed down, the Ravens get the touchdown.
They blitzing everybody, bro.
Great route by Mark Andrews. That he puts on Jordan Whitehead. Whitehead is in coverage, man coverage on him, and just totally turns him around. To do that, it's one thing if you're a receiver and could do that. It's another thing if you're a tight end and you're doing that in that short of a space. You're talking about 7 yards, and for him to create that kind of separation.
24-point game. Lamar Jackson, 4 touchdown passes in the game. Mark Andrews. 3 touchdowns over his last 2 games, and we're back in 30 after a word from Nationwide.
Did you know Nationwide is so much more than a great
They're blitzing too many people.
financial services companies too. Just like I'm so much more than quarterback Peyton Manning.
Picture the whole reason, and we didn't have to pass on. I know. Makes it worse.
Peyton or Peyton?
You know they gonna run every down, and we still don't stop them. Well, the running hasn't been a problem.
Peyton.
You have felt the presence of Prissy Kitty.
For your insurance and financial needs, Peyton. Nationwide is on your side.
Henry's still a beast. This was what happens when you turn it over against a great team. I mean, even bad teams, it's like they start running the buck and tuck show, but then they start throwing it. Nowhere to be found. Can't see either. Why Levante not on Andrews, LOL, or Winfield? I know, because they're blitzing them. They're blitzing them. That's why. That's what I'm saying. We're sending too many people. We're sending too many people, and Lamar is just seeing, okay, who's left that's not covered.
It was an early touchdown that was called back. You see the flag fly for a hold. A drop by Mike Evans, but the bigger part of that is the injury that knocked Evans out of this game, and who knows for how long. The interception.
We had this game in our palm of our hands. We had the game exactly how we wanted to play the game. And that stupid holding call was the beginning of bad.
Here's Irving. Up to the 34, a gain of 4.
God. I know.
And the roll since that start.
No, we're if you don't think we're good, then you don't know what you're watching.
Well, it was good to see that they actually ran the ball there on first down. They're not going to be able to stick with that much as we wind down this third quarter, but they're then playing right into the hands of Baltimore, and that's not good for anybody, especially Baker Mayfield.
Play action, wants to air it. He is nearly
What is going on, bro? And why is so many people getting hurt? I'm getting so mad when other people get hurt. Like, bro.
He's trying to get the ball out there to McMillan, but
Yeah. I don't. Why?
Wiggins is okay, but he's trying to.
Why are you trying to throw that to McMillan? Like,
that direction, so Wiggins was able to be a little bit more aggressive. But overall, we saw the start to
damn, bro.
They've changed up some looks for him, and he just hasn't gotten a clear picture on a lot of these throws. They're down in 6. Mayfield chased, stiff arm, and out of bounds with a first down, and there's going to be a penalty for a face mask, I believe. Roquan Smith was chasing him, and let's see who this goes against.
You could.
Personal foul, face mask, offense number 6. The 15-yard penalty, still third down.
So Mayfield is guilty of the face mask, and this takes a first down away as he grabbed the face mask of Smith.
Well, that's not one you see often.
And you got to credit the Ravens defense. There were questions for this Baltimore team.
This is definitely a game to watch the all 22 to figure out what's going on with Baker, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. This is definitely that game, though.
Doesn't get there, but Van Noy does. And a loss of 5 on Kyle Van Noy's first sack of the night to bring up 4th down.
Well, Matabike, he beats it right up the gut, and he's not quite able to get to him, like you said. Kyle Van Noy, what a year he's having. Just have always he's made a lot of different stops for a lot of teams, and he's always played well. Just an excellent player. Like I said, having a really great year this year. Comes up with the big play, and Zach Gore, the defensive coordinator, pretty excited.
Damn, it feels like it's fourth quarter already. It's not even the fourth quarter yet.
Not a quitting punt, but takes a Buccaneers roll off the foot of Gill down inside the 30.
Now we got to risk losing players to injury in a game we can't win because Baker turns it over. Garrett and Crosby are free agents after this year, and both on teams they want to leave. Get Baker out the game. Defense didn't show up tonight. Henry went 80. How is it not a problem? LOL. Because it wasn't a problem. They didn't win because of the run game. The run game was stopped. He's closing it because they're up and like we're getting exhausted because we're not winning. But the run game wasn't the problem. We pretenders. The Bucs is just okay. Concussion are rampant this year. We definitely made. We not that Zaza. LOL. I don't know what that is. That sounds sassy to me. Put in Trask. Run the down ball. I know the flow of football, and when you turn it over in the red zone and again on back-to-back possessions, you're cooked. No reason to watch the film. I'm just talking about watching the film to see what it is with Baker. I'll say this. I have a feeling what's going on is... Hold on.
Well, how about the Kansas City Chiefs be undefeated, and they're not even playing their best football?
And they've got a long injury list. Flag on the play.
I just want this game to be over with already, bro.
Holding. Offense number 4. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
You can say Flowers for the Chiefs. 3rd time in franchise history. They've been 6-0. First time with Patrick Mahomes. And they are the 4th defending Super Bowl champion to be the last unbeaten team the following season.
They do a lot of penalties, though. They hold a lot.
Against these Bucs.
Yes. Well, this is one of those.
Finally. The all 22 is to see what's going on with Baker. Like, why is he playing bad right now? Right? Because if he's just having a bad game, he's just having a bad game. It is what it is. Everybody has a bad game here or there. Then he's just having a bad game. But I have a feeling that if I watch the All 22, I'm not gonna think that no, he's just having a bad game. I'm probably gonna see something that I don't want to see, and I don't know if it's I don't know if it is or not. So let's not. I'm not saying that this is what it is because I'm not gonna go watch the All 22. I'm not gonna allow myself to do that. But if I had to take a stab and what my feeling is right now, and again, I'm not saying that this is what it is. I kind of have a feeling that it might be that. And if I watched the All 22, I could confirm it. But it it seems like this is like the Tua situation all over again. They're starting to under basically play robber, right? Take away the middle of the field. Every route they're just cutting off every route, cutting back into the field. And I've said this before. We said this last year. Baker can't throw to the outside of the numbers unless it's Mike Evans. And I think the fact that Mike Evans is not there, so now there's no deep threat, which there is with Trey Palmer. That's why I don't understand why we're not sending them, and they might be, they might be here and there, and Baker's not seeing it or something. I don't know. They might be. I don't know for sure that they're not sending Trey Palmer, but we haven't taken a shot. But Trey Palmer is the only other deep threat. But now that Mike Evans is not there, we don't have any routes that Baker's comfortable throwing to the outside, any comeback routes, any deep routes. He's not comfortable with throwing to anybody in the deep routes. So if I had to make a guess, that's what I think it is. I think they're learning that all these throws that Baker's been throwing to everybody else has pretty much been Baker knowing that we're going to use Mike Evans. They can't afford to cut those routes coming to the middle of the field, because if that robber, which is that safety, comes in the cut, there's going to be someone open on the outside going down the field. And I think that's now that Mike's not there, they don't have that problem, and Baker's afraid to throw it. I think, again, I'm not saying I can't say that that's what it is, but if I had to take a guess, yeah, Lamar's in his bag right now. Put in trash to give up. Rashad put in trash to give up. LOL. Atlas, our schedule is just killing us, man. We need a break somewhere in here. But yeah, when is our bye? We got an L today. Only good news there is that so did everyone else in the division. King Cook, the defense is at a disadvantage soon as you turn the ball over. So who's coming up in the draft at QB position? Panther fan, Baker don't deserve to finish this game. They have a lot of penalties because they being aggressive. Rashad West, I hear you, but no excuses. I didn't see that dog in us tonight. When the going got tough, we didn't elevate our nasty. We laid down. No, that's not true. I don't think you just know how to watch football, because that's not true at all. That's the dog right there. Touchdown, defensive touchdown. That's a dog right there. Zion McCollum. That's a dog right there.
Well, this is definitely a backwards pass. I mean, trying to lead him on the front shoulder, hits the back shoulder. Zion McCollum does his impersonation of Derrick Henry. He carries a few people with him all the way to the end zone.
That's a touchdown for the Bucs.
Todd Bowles said he's the best athlete on the team. He can fly. Let's see if he's down by contact.
After review, the recovering player was down when he recovered the ball at the 30-yard line. It'll be Tampa Bay's ball, first down.
Isaiah Likely had hands on his back when the knee was down, but man, that's worth another look. Here's the down by contact right there, definitive look. But what McCollum did, I mean, he carried, I mean, it was 30 yards after contact, and he carried like 4 people into the end zone from the other team. Okay, 2. But add his teammates in there, and
he took everybody for a ride, and now it's whether or not Baker Mayfield can capitalize and get them back in this game.
here's an end zone.
Oh my gosh.
And a big hit from Hamilton on the tight end, Otten.
Wow, the officials right there, I don't know what. I'd take another look at that. I mean, even Todd Bowles can't believe it. I thought there should have been a flag from what I could tell in real time.
Oh, it definitely should have been a flag, but Baker sailed the ball, man.
Right shoulder. From that angle, it's a little bit hard to tell. Looks like it comes in shoulder to shoulder. It's a good no call.
Right. Yeah, I agree. Shoulder to shoulder, no foul.
That's pretty amazing. That's a big time collision.
Here's White now on 2nd and 10, and he's going to lose a yard. Matt Abike with a play. And now 3rd and 11, 2 downs to get 11 yards, if that's what it takes for Baker Mayfield and Tampa Bay down by 24.
Well, we're seeing this defensive front now. We've been talking a little bit about Matt Abike and what he's been able to do. He's been getting pressure on Baker Mayfield in the pocket, making a stop there. This group's starting to come alive up front.
Underneath, Otten, who got that big hit, gets another, and somehow is able to get on his own fumble. Roquan Smith delivered the blow, and it's first down Tampa Bay.
Woo. That's 2 big hits now. Like you said, that he's taking. Here comes big Roquan Smith. He becomes a runner after he tucks it, and that is a hit that they're trying to take out of the game. But big collision.
Roquan with 14 tackles.
Come on, Baker.
What a deadline pickup he was from Chicago. Here's Godwin trying to navigate through bodies. And Godwin gets 9. They fire the cannons into the red zone. They go. Wirfs was out there trying to deliver a block. The ball just sitting outside the 10 and just short of first down yardage. Play action underneath White. Rashad, touchdown Buccaneers. And now they'll go for 2, trying to make it a 2-score game.
Well, this is set up well. You see Rashad, he handles it well as far as showing that he's going to block and then slips it. And then you've got the lineman out in front. Good job of finishing that off. Wasn't easy. But boy, they
Come on.
to come away with a touchdown. They do. And like you said, see if they can't narrow it up a little bit more with a 2-point play here, make it a 2-possession game.
A rookie center. Back in the end zone. 2-point try is good.
Thank you. Come on.
And it's a 16-point game. Zion McCollum set it up. Hopped on that lateral, that back backward throw. Baker converts with a 2-point try. 16-point game in Tampa.
He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to. Not be in his head. He's just gonna have to let it go, bro. If you throw another pick, you throw another pick, but you gotta let it go, bro. You gotta. What the? Wait. Baker just trying to do more to compensate for the loss of Mike. I don't think so. I think he's getting nervous. It seems like he's doing the whole stuttering, not throwing the ball situation again. What the hell? They got a dude wearing a Steelers jersey for he bad luck. Baker is not comfortable throwing the ball outside the numbers, and D coordinator knows this. King Cook, I mean, I do agree with that. King Cook, nothing the defense could do. The Ravens are able to call anything defense at huge disadvantage. We need Baker to protect the ball. Yes. Offense is part of good defense. Zahn is him. We need D line help really, really bad. What a effort. That was encouraging. What is funny is that a baseball writer talking about Bowles can save his job next 2 weeks, and it's a coward comes to coaching high competitive big teams. Huh? What is funny is that a baseball writer talking about Bowles can save his job next 2 weeks, and it's a coward comes to coaching high competitive big teams. Get Baker out the game. Onside kick it, lol. He getting guys hurt. Just one of them games. Lions wide receiver Jameson about to get suspended 2 games for PEDs. Ooh. Look at their D line compared to ours. They ain't even blitzing. LOL. Our D line's been doing better than their. You definitely don't know how to watch football, bro. Our D line's been doing better than their D line. What are you talking about? Just because you saw one play where they busted through, you they gave you a touchdown. It's over. That's what turnovers do. Baker has to understand he can't have bad quarters and throw multiple picks. Defense playing scared though. Ravens gonna air clock out 7-8 minutes drive. I don't think they're gonna try to do that. If they do that, they're gonna give us the ball back. Rashad Baker is who he is. It's never going to change. I'm not gonna argue about who Baker is.
And he is just starting to get into a groove. Andrews is. 2017 Red River rivalry game. Baker Mayfield hit Mark Andrews for a 59-yard go-ahead touchdown in the fourth. Oklahoma beat Texas 29-24 to take home the golden hat. It looks like that Mayfield and Andrews teamed up for 3 seasons in college, connected on 21 touchdowns.
They need to do like a go route, bro. Like they need to do like a double move down the field. Let Baker do a little bit of running around like Lamar Jackson, and then do a double move and throw it down the field.
I don't think Baker Mayfield has much problem separating anything from football.
No.
You know, he can pretty much compartmentalize anything. Right now, he's hoping his defense can come up with a big stop, force a 3 and out with some time left on the clock, and give him a chance to see what he can do.
Right now, the NFC South looks like a 2-team race. If the Bucs lose this one, they'll be 4-3 tied with Atlanta. They lost in Atlanta in overtime, and they play here in Tampa next week. Toss to Henry, bends it back. Here he goes.
I saw that. I saw it too.
Did he stay in? No, he stepped out.
I saw that too. I was looking at Anthony Nelson. I was watching Anthony Nelson. And I'm like, you're too in. You're too in. Stay contained. Stay contained.
Well, Anthony Nelson, number 98, he gets caught in all the
he didn't get caught in the traffic. He got caught looking at the traffic. He didn't do his part. I was watching him too. We had that. We had it stopped. And he saw that we had it stopped too. And instead of continuing with his job and staying contained, he loosened up, watched it, and Derek cut it back his way and outran him. That was on Anthony.
Demoralizing for Tampa Bay. Every time they think they've got Baltimore kind of boxed in,
Yeah.
the Ravens have been able to come up with a play, whether that's Lamar
That's
Jackson,
exact. That's exact. That is the best way to describe this game.
what he's been able to do, but
We had a game plan,
have
and
not
our
been able
players
to
like,
really
okay, it's
capitalize when
executed.
they've
Oh wait,
been
no, it's not
in
execute. That's exactly what happened today defensively.
Again, left side. Better played this time with Vita Vea making the stop.
The other part about Derrick Henry is the way in which he joined the team.
Vita Vea is talking crap right now. He's probably saying, "Go through me, go through me."
Really, everybody. We had a chance to visit with him, and he doesn't want the attention. He just wants to play football. He doesn't want any of the accolades or. He knows that this has been a good football team before he arrived. He wants to do his part and contribute like he has and leave it at that.
Jackson Bateman, first down. John Harbaugh said he's totally confident but humble and so coachable. And he's just merged into what we do, a lovable guy. And you could tell that right off the bat when we had a chance to talk with Derek. You saw that stat. By far, the most rush yards in the fourth quarter since 2016. He is the closer for first the Titans and now the Ravens. With the World Series about to start on Friday. Toss.
Ooh,
Henry
Kalijah.
inside the 15. Kalijah Cansey made the stop.
Well, and it's a good point, Joe, that talking about what John Harbaugh had to say, because when this team has been on the verge. I mean, they've been on the cusp for the last several years under John Harbaugh, and then you bring in a superstar, which Derrick Henry is. How is that going to fit with the team? Is he going to blend in with their culture? And when he said, "Hey, he's coachable," I mean, that was about as high a compliment as you can pay a guy who's accomplished what Derrick Henry has. That he still wants to be coached and he fits right in.
Jackson reading it, keeps it, and a short gain of 2.
The damn field goals, man. Gosh, dang it, man.
Different right now. 2018 lost to the Chargers in the wild card round. They lost to Derrick Henry and the Titans in the divisional. Lost to the Bills in the divisional in 2020. Lost to the Bengals in the wild card round 2 years ago and last year. We were there for their win over Houston, but they lost at home to the Chiefs in the champ game 17-10.
Lamar has been asked about.
Here is Henry on the reception for the touchdown.
Can't be blitzing too many people.
Good luck trying to defend this group.
Yeah. And Jordan Whitehead, he was out there and overran it, but that would have definite size advantage to Derrick Henry. You can see as Henry comes out of the backfield, just simple little flat route, gets the ball to him, and there's Jordan Whitehead. Not a whole lot there trying to slow him down.
Just flicking it to him was Lamar Jackson with pressure right on him. Jackson's been awesome. 5 touchdown passes in this game for Lamar Jackson. Second receiving touchdown for big number 22. Impressive throw.
Yeah, they whooped us.
Tremendous player.
He whooped us. We have to live with picks with Baker. It is what it is. Vita always got his hands on his hips, sign of being out of shape. Crazy part is Atlanta might beat y'all again. I mean, we are hurt, so it definitely could happen. Stiff armed AWJ with ease. I mean, he's small, bro. Promising start, then things fell apart. Moving on to the next week. Yeah, that's what hurts, man. Is like we had a game plan. The game plan was going perfectly. The game plan was going like this could have still happened, but our offense would have been able to put the pressure on them and stay ahead of them. But as soon as they called that crap, stupid holding call, which it ain't the holding call that pisses me off or whatever, but it's like that, and it could have happened anyways, but that led to us continuing that drive, which led to us throwing to Mike Evans, which led to him getting hurt on that play. So that's why I'm pissed about the holding call. But then the interception, and then it went downhill from there. Or is it player development? I don't know. It's neither one of those. I think you're just trolling. I don't know who you are, but I think you're just trolling. Y'all blitzing and Lamar cool with checking it down. Yeah, we're blitzing too many people. He has some answers. I think that Super Bowl defense we once had is gone. Well, I mean, that's definitely not the same Super Bowl team. Obviously, some of y'all are weird. Like this is a weird. I think the Super Bowl defense we once had is gone.
5 incompletions, and the Ravens are over 500 total yards of offense at 10 yards of play.
Duh. That was how many years ago? Like, what are you talking about? Of course.
Lamar Jackson being asked about.
Then Cook. What do you talk? We have to start drafting better, or is it player development? I don't know. We got youngsters, bro. We got a young team. These guys are being developed as we speak. We got a young team. You're talking about a rookie in Tyke, a second year undrafted in Isian, third year player in Zion McCollum, first time starter, undrafted rookie in well, I think he's a rookie. I'm not sure. Funderburg. I know he's under. I don't know who Funderburg is, but yeah, bro. Like we got youngsters. 333 yards, 5 TDs. Lamar has been hearing the shit you say about him. We definitely didn't have a good game plan this time. Even look at the Niners and Chiefs defense yesterday. We not on that level. The Niners or the Chiefs haven't been playing good.
Fresh Prince of Florida, going through a lot, and you're with us tonight.
The Niners are banged up, haven't been playing good offensively, and the Chiefs haven't been playing good offensively.
Nearly picked, and somehow Kate Otten caught it up against his ear.
Almost picked. What's going on, Baker? Why? I don't understand why. Why is his accuracy so off today?
We'll go back to it. Here's Otten again. This one more conventional.
More conventional.
Right through the hands.
Dang, literally. Oh my gosh.
Got it. That's the helmet catch.
He's been getting Kate Otten killed though, bro. Middle of the field, just getting smacked.
He's been hit a lot. He sure has. This one bounces.
Oh, he could have.
Somebody's going to have to step up. We've talked about it, but without Mike Evans and the hamstring injury.
Long as we don't lose no more to the NFC teams, I'm good. Well, we're hurt, man. And we got the Falcons coming up. And I was confident in that, but I didn't know Jamel Dean was in IR. So we're going to have Funderburg again. Tyke's probably not going to play. They're still going to be able to pick us apart with the linebacker situation unless Bose has figured something out.
First down, great effort. Well, you look at this divisional race.
He sticked his arm out. That's a first down.
By the way, and they're saying the knee was down.
Oh my God! He's an undrafted, so he's a rookie too. Wait, did I read this? When Baker threw that first interception in the red zone, I already knew what time it was. I didn't think, like, when he threw the first interception, I thought, okay, he didn't see him. And then when you see the play, it's like, okay, I can see why he didn't see him. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't think nothing of it. But then the second interception, I was like, yeah, that was, I don't know what he was thinking, why.
Here's Otten. Another big hit and another big catch.
Bro, he is getting Otten killed.
And Otten showing how tough he is here tonight.
Well, he really is. Every time he's been running up the seam and catching the football, he's been taking a helmet.
And now a false start.
False start.
This def ain't no Super Bowl defense. Our D-line is bad. They were gasping for air all night. We put up 51 to turn around to give up 41. Let me rephrase that. We are no longer a top 10 defense like we once were in the past. They didn't even go at Funderburg, though. Zion and Whitehead got 8 up all night. No, they didn't. First and goal.
Is down to the 2. Second and goal. With under 4.5 to go. Bucky Irving.
Touchdown. Was that not a touchdown?
Brought down short of the goal line. Third down and goal. Not only no score, but keeps the clock running, and now under 4 minutes to go. The Ravens, by the way, are at Cleveland next, at home against Denver versus Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Here's Irving.
Oh my God, that's touchdown! You, come on!
Touchdown. There it is. Touchdown. Bucky Irving. And the 1-yarder closes the gap.
That's crazy that we use Bucky to ram it in for a touchdown. We need to draft a quarterback. Atlanta did. I can't believe that I even had to take a breath that you said that. Because I was so off of Baker, but he's been playing so good. He has been playing so good this week. I mean, this year.
Mayfield's in trouble and sacked. As big Michael Pierce got in and brought him down. And this remains a 17-point game. Let's talk college football. Yeah, let's talk college football.
Plus, we stopped going to Bucky and they just shitted on Tucker tonight. I can't disagree on that. It's not like we can't hang; we just can't turn it over. That's the point, Wes. Exactly. It's not that we couldn't hang with them; is that we just turned it over. We messed up when we turned it over, and we turned it over at crucial times because they got the ball at half. That is how you watch football. That's exactly my point, Wes. It's when we turned it over. That's why I'm saying the game plan was perfect. We were up by 2 possessions. It was perfect. We had them exactly where we wanted them, so they couldn't do what they ended up doing to us. Exactly what they ended up doing to us. We had them in the palm of our hands where they couldn't be able to continue with their game plan. If we would have went into the third quarter, they wouldn't have been able to continue with their game plan, and they would have been doing an uphill battle. But us giving them the ball, ooh, good bounce. We got it. That was a great kick.
As it is recovered by Tampa Bay and Tavier Thomas. What a perfect kick.
For reals.
Got the bounce, right? That's right where you want it. And timed up perfectly.
That was like the most perfect onside kick I've ever seen in my life.
So 2 successful onside kicks, both of them against Baltimore. Just perfect by McLaughlin.
And that clapping. Not exactly Danny Smith on the sideline. We will see next week. What a night his group had for the Steelers. They're on a run, blocking kicks. Here's White.
All we can do is
Brought down by
check downs and freaking screenplays, man. Why can't we throw down the Evans, listen, Evans should not be that big of a difference. With we still got weapons. When you talk about Chris Godwin, uh, uh, Cade Otton,
But tonight, he's been everywhere tonight.
talking about Cade Otton and Trey Palmer and McMillan. Like, it should not be a struggle without Mike Evans. It shouldn't be. That's the part where it's like you have to look at. That's why I know if I saw the all 22, I'd be mad. I'd probably be like, Baker, come on, man.
As we dip under 3 minutes left, Roquan Smith, yet another tackle.
Yeah, we're trying. We're trying to build a D line. We're trying.
Relentless. Harbaugh said when he got to us, he changed us.
Why is he this? What is up with his accuracy, bro? Otton is just making these crazy catches.
Yeah, really good catch because so many of these balls that he's caught, he's had to really extend himself, which opens himself up even more for some of these hits that he's taking. Van Noy with the pass rush underneath, a nice grab, flag flies. Sterling Shepard made the catch, and the call is against the Ravens. That stops the clock with 2:12 to go.
There are 5 bodies within about 3 yards of one another.
For the pass, illegal contact, defense number 2. That penalty's declined. Result for the plays a first down.
Against Nate Wiggins.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure exactly what they might call. Obviously, they call it on the rookie, Nate Wiggins. I thought they could have even maybe called it on Tampa with the pick.
Luke Gedeke started too soon.
Come on, man.
Number 67, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Last week, we talked about the big numbers in the big game. They had Robert Hainsey in at center. Made every start the previous 2 years at center. They're working in, as Troy said early, Graham Martin, former tackle, into the center spot. So, steep learning curve for number 62, and he's done pretty well. Enzo McMillan.
There. He dropped it. But that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We should have been taking shots. And again, I don't know if we haven't been taking shots and Baker's just not throwing it.
Quite able to hang on to it.
Oh, he didn't have his feet in anyways.
But I do think that for this offense,
Baker's not accurate right now. See, double move, got him.
But I think this guy right here, Jalen McMillan, third-round pick out of Washington. I feel like he's going to have to be a real competitor as they move through the second half.
Yes, he's gonna have to.
Baker underneath for White. Full head of steam and into the end zone untouched. And with a minute 58.
Gotta go for 2.
A touchdown from Baker Mayfield to Rachaad White, much to the dismay of Lamar Jackson.
Well, you see Zach Moore over there, the defensive coordinator, and he's just not happy with the defense. Just another blown coverage as Rachaad White comes out of the backfield. Just everyone's running with the crosser coming across the other way, and nobody picks up White out of the backfield.
So we are inside of 2 minutes. And the extra point team, the kicking team, will come on with McLaughlin. This to make it a 10-point game.
Oh, my leg is hurting. Don't let the score fool you. It wasn't close. No, it wasn't. I don't let scores fool me. Just like I don't let stats fool me.
Al Michaels is having dinner tonight in Toscana in LA, and if he had this headset on, he'd say there's some people starting to sweat the end of this game out. But that's Al. My man Al, 10-point game. 58 to go. We're going to see another onside kick try, kids, when we come back from Tampa Bay.
I didn't have to spend my life trying to find my calling. Mine found me at an early age. It was just a matter of how good I could get and how far I would go.
At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your call, nothing can stop you from answering it.
Right now during Ram Power Days, get $4,000 cash allowance on the purchase of most 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. Don't miss Ram Power Days. Hurry in today.
There is no way I can put into words what Bolts of Honor Scholarship means to our family.
All right, Tina, 60 Okay, not soccer, but yes. We honeymooned here.
Mallorca.
Yes.
Mallorca.
We don't pass, Tina.
They help give you more.
A tax professional.
And they have a 97% satisfaction rating.
Salami.
You could have done it in a British accent.
That's helpful, right? For savings and service, get more with Geico.
Inside the NFL goes deep with previews of the biggest games.
This is going to be a real battle.
And reviews of the best plays. Inside the NFL, check your local listings.
Hello, I'm Scott Van Pelt coming up on the post-game show presented by Nationwide on ESPN.
Tough loss, but we will get better from it, Bucs.
Lamar Jackson after another tremendous night and take you inside the victorious Broncos. Joe, Jordan,
During that time, Scott, we are going to ask you a question, or I am, and that is, why was Jason Kelsey wearing a tie tonight? Make somebody mad or what? I don't like seeing Jason Kelsey in a tie.
Did notice that, yeah, because Marcus Spears and Ryan Clark, they weren't wearing ties. You just never quite know what.
You just don't know. On network TV,
Jason's going to wear.
Well, really across the whole network spectrum. In the studio show, you see T-shirts, you see buttoned-up shirts, no tie. Here's another one that pops up.
Dang.
Is there for Baltimore?
Popped up again.
What a night for Lamar Jackson.
Hey, he got a good onside kick.
Touchdown passes. Count them as they fly by on your television.
Look at that screen, man.
Hill. Bateman.
That one, I don't know. I don't know.
Andrews. Henry. That smile says it all. He's had a brilliant night.
Yeah, they got to come with a different game plan.
As Josh Johnson comes in to hand off to Hill. They're just trying to get out of town as healthy as they can now. Ties the Ravens single game record with his 5 touchdown passes tonight. 5th career game with 5. Rest of the Ravens history 2. The second most games with 5 or more since 2018. Patrick Mahomes with 6.
We talked about the NFC South and that race with Tampa Bay and Atlanta. The AFC North, that's shaping up pretty good as well. You mentioned our game next Monday night with Pittsburgh. The fact that they're now 5-2, Baltimore with a win tonight, they go to 5-2. Those two teams have not yet met. They may meet a little bit later down the road. Be a good race here over the second half of the season.
Steelers, the only team in the league that hasn't played a divisional game yet. So those are coming for Pittsburgh. Touched on this a bit earlier. That Week 12 game is on Monday night. That's Thanksgiving week, and that is the Harbaugh Bowl with John taking on Jim out in.
Why do I feel like this clock is taking forever?
So at Browns, Broncos, Bengals, at Steelers. That'll be a good one. And then out in Inglewood. Chargers, you can see up the top, losing by 5 at Arizona. 3rd down and 11. Johnson hands a sketchy handoff with Justice Hill, a gain of 1. It's 4th down. Tryon Shoyinka made that stop. They're the brothers. John is the older one and second oldest coach now in the NFL to Andy Reid. Worked for Reid for 9 seasons in Philly. There's the record in the NFL. Jim Harbaugh coming off the championship with the Wolverines, Michigan, and when they went head-to-head in Super Bowl 47, John and the Ravens got the better of that one. There's John, who was delayed in his arrival when the Wolverines, here's a hug for Dad, Jack. 34-13 was the final in that championship game.
Been really great to see when you talk to both of those guys. We've been talking to John more recently, of course, with Jim back at Michigan until he got to the Chargers this year. But, you know, just the love that those two guys have for one another. With Jim's condition last week and John getting
Who's that? He got some juice. Who is that?
the concern that he had for Jim.
It just hit me that Mike Evans is hurt.
How to win. His coaches is really good.
Yeah, and has to make Jack, who was being hugged by Jim, very proud.
And who's got it better than them?
Man.
Nobody.
Oh, there you go. I see you up.
That's what working together.
Someone should tee me up and let me know when we're going on camera.
We just went on camera. When the lights come on, you straighten yourself up over there. Here is a pass breakup by Hamilton in front of Cade Otton, who has evolved into the top target tonight. Mayfield. 7 catches on 9 targets. Monday Night Postgame presented by Nationwide is coming up after our game on ESPN. At which time, for part of it, we will be on camera. 2nd and 10.
What time might that be? This is
changing. Here is Mayfield, who is brought down by Ardarius Washington. And I know it's a 10-point game, and I know you don't give up on games, but at some point you want to get out of here and live to fight another day.
Well, that's right. This is right out of Jimmy Johnson's book here that, you know, they bring the blitz. Jimmy, back when I was playing, if we had a big lead,
Dang it. I wish I could.
he'd bring the house on them.
Here's Godwin for a 1st down, and now he's...
Oh, no. His foot. He broke his foot. Chris Godwin broke his foot.
He can't get up.
He broke his foot.
I'm told by our production truck that we are not going to show the replay. Roquan Smith made the tackle. We've already lost Mike Evans, and now this was an ugly injury for Chris Godwin.
He broke his foot. I seen his foot.
Take a break.
He broke his foot. Snapped it. Well, congratulations, Falcons. Congratulations, Falcons. Falcons just won the division. Falcons just won the fucking division. Well, listen. Good news for me. I don't have to worry about the season no more. Good news for me. I'm oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I really, to be honest with you guys, I really was fine with this game. I wanted to win this game so bad, so people could be like, "Oh, the Bucs, the Bucs, the Bucs." But honestly, I was fine with the game. All right, whatever. We lost. I was psyched that we were able to run the ball. I was really only the only thing I was really mad about was Mike Evans because I was afraid that Mike Evans is going to mess up his 1,000 yard whatever, and he shouldn't have been playing today. He shouldn't have been playing today. He shouldn't have been playing today. So I was worried about that, and that was really the only thing I'm mad about. And now the season's over. The season's over. Season's over. It's a wrap. That's it. Injuries. And now he got to come. Chris Godwin got to come back from that, man. Man, y'all late. Yeah, man. It's a wrap. It's over. It's over. Lost both of our guys, man. That's crazy. I saw it. I saw it when it happened. I saw it when it happened. His legs were there, and I saw his other leg, his other foot was like, I don't know how to explain it, but his other foot was like, just like, it didn't look normal, and you could tell that it wasn't right. Like I knew it, I seen it as soon as I knew it was broken. Snapped it or something. Like like the foot was just there, bro. Like nah, he snapped something. He snapped his foot. Like his ankle or something. Something snapped because his foot was just like. It's bad. Whatever it is, it's not good. It's not good. TV about to shut down on me. Even my TV's like, bro, turn it off, bro. Go to bed. That's crazy, bro.
Forward, and who knows the repercussions going forward the rest of this season for the three-time defending NFC South champion.
That's it. We don't got a shot. We don't got a shot. Even if Mike Evans is to come back, he's gonna be gone. Mike Evans is probably gonna be gone for three or 4 weeks. So and it's right in the meat of our. I believe I could be wrong, but it's right in the hardest part of our schedule too.
Beat the Jets. This one is off McMillan. Nate Wiggins was out there defending. See in the top left-hand corner of your screen, the Cardinals lead by 2. It's on ESPN Plus. More football is available.
Yeah, we got Falcons, Chiefs, San Fran. Right in the middle. So those are all 3 L's.
Chargers 3-2.
Then we got the Giants and the Panthers, and we could probably win those games because Mike will probably be back by then, and that's all we need. Raiders.
And it's 3rd down and 10.
God, man, literally the next 3 games is the hardest games. These 4 games: Ravens, Falcons, Chiefs.
They just refuse to let it end.
I mean, we talk about it from the Buccaneers side. There's another side to it too with the Ravens. Can this be over?
Yeah. I can imagine John Harbaugh's over there on the sidelines thinking the same thing. Let's get this over and get in the locker room and get home.
There's Baker taking off. And that should do it. And will do it. Tackle by Kyle Hamilton. And a costly loss for the Buccaneers and an impressive win for the Baltimore Ravens. They've won.
Don't even if we would have won this game, if this was the outcome, it wouldn't have mattered.
The Giants and Steelers next.
Well, turn this off. I'll just say a few things and then we'll end it. Again, I really wanted to win this game again. Really wanted to win this game again, just so the media could be on our you know what's. But we didn't win it. Now I did like that we had a game. Obviously, we had a game plan. I like that we jumped up. We jumped up on them. So I was happy about that. And to be honest, the happiest part about this whole game was that we were actually able to run the ball. Like, we're getting better and better and better at running the ball. So even though we were going to lose this game, I was like, you know what? Doesn't matter. We can take it as a building block. We were able to run on them. It's cool. Our passing is going to be what our passing is. But, the only thing I really was mad about and low-key worried about was Mike Evans getting his 1,000 yards. I don't know how serious that hamstring is. I'm pretty sure he's going to be out for the next 2 or 3 weeks, which again is the meat of our freaking schedule. We just played the Ravens. We got to play the Falcons again. Then we got to play the Chiefs, and then we got to play the San Francisco. So I don't know if Mike Evans will be there for any of those. I honestly, because of the teams we're playing, I honestly don't think we win until Mike comes back. And even if Mike comes back, that doesn't mean anything because it's just Mike. We need Mike and Chris. Can't just be Chris. It can't just be Mike. It has to be Mike and Chris. Now, there is a way better chance that we could win a game with just a Mike Evans than there is with just a Chris Godwin. Both is possible, but I would say it's like a 30% chance we could win with just a Chris Godwin, and like a 50% chance we could win with just a Mike Evans. And with both of them not on the field, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Tough loss, man. And there's only two things now that I'm happy about. One is this forces Baker to trust his other wide receivers and get personal with them. He has no more Mike Evans. He has no Chris Godwin. I don't know why he was so inaccurate. I think again, I said it earlier in the stream. I think I have an idea of what happened to Baker, or how should I say? I believe he got shook. This is what I think. I think he got shook because he threw two interceptions. I think he is too worried about throwing interceptions. This is one thing that I loved about Jameis. If he threw an interception, he threw an interception. Whatever. It didn't make him inaccurate after that. Didn't make him scared to throw the ball after that. He just continued to play football. That's something that Baker has to do. That's something that Baker has to do. He threw his three interception game last week. All of a sudden, he throws the interception. He throws a second interception, and it's almost like he feels like, no, I can't do this again, especially because we're not up. We're behind trying to catch up. Um, and then his accuracy just went to crap. I don't know if the accuracy went to crap because of the type of routes they were forcing him to throw to, or if his accuracy went to crap because of his confidence because he threw two interceptions. I think it's a little bit of both. Again, I don't know. If I watched the all 22, I could be like, yeah, this is exactly what it is, or at least be closer to knowing what it is. I'm not going to watch the all 22. I'm not putting myself into that mode. Um, but yeah, this is going to force him to have to trust these other wide receivers, get some chemistry with the other wide receivers. So that's good for next year. This year, that's crazy. We just went from NFC contenders to that's season's over. Season's over. At most, maybe we could slide in at a wild card, and we basically just went backwards. We just went back to last year. Maybe we can slide in in a wild card and maybe win a playoff game. Maybe win a playoff game, but that's probably it. At most, that's probably it. With no Chris Godwin, and then again a banged up Mike Evans. Even when he comes back, he's not going to be healthy. He's already older. That hamstring is going to linger longer. This is, like I said, the only thing now that's good out of it is he's going to build more rapport with these other receivers, and maybe now let me say that maybe I can't even sit here and believe or know that, yeah, now he's going to build a rapport and now they're going to be hitting on all cylinders. I don't even know if that's going to happen. I'm just saying this is forcing him to try at least. So we'll see what happens there. But we have a good run game, which doesn't mean nothing for me now. Doesn't mean nothing for me now. So oh man. Yeah, young guys ain't stepping up. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to do something else because I'm done with this. Terrible way to end this freaking game.